I'm not even in tune with the music anymore. Hello everybody. Welcome back to the Bigby Show. Who do we got in the chat tonight? We got my dude Steel Paladin. He's a gamer. We got Brandon. He's a gamer. We got Alex. He's a gamer. We got Clark. We got a gamer soiree over here. Hey, how is everybody? I know it's hard to be doing well considering the circumstances, but you know, we're here to play Pokemon and have a good time. Tasha's sleeping right now, so I can't scream like a maniac. Let me go ahead and pull up the side screen. Hello everybody. The fur babies are doing well. One is anxious, and then Willow's actually very well right now. Here's the counter. I know you care a lot about that cloth, and it's gone. I got a couple things in store for us today. Today we're gonna cooking chimkin pot pie. You tell me a pot pie chimkin to this? I looked around a little bit for the sweet key. I couldn't remember. I feel like I remember there being a trick to it. I remember it like not making any sense where the sweet key actually is. Because she says, I'm pretty sure I had it when I left the reception area, and then it doesn't. What? Hang on. How is there? Where is it? What's in there? Anyway, welcome back to this crappy game. This is. Oh, it's truly is terrible. Where? I assume when it does that, it means I'm close, right? Okay, so like it's not directly below me; it's slightly to the right, more to the right. But that's over here on the edge is too far to the right. Here the new Pokemon. Oh, I haven't been doing it. I haven't. Once, you know, I really wanted a new. What is it? Just where? It's not around here. Am I going crazy? Am I taking crazy pills right now? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna get the sweet key. I actually haven't been playing it a lot. Once they introduced what the mysterious island one, the one with Mew and Celebi, I suddenly like when it occurred to me like, oh, I'm gonna have to like actually study new strategies and learn a new deck build. I was like, ugh, and then I haven't been doing it. But I hope everyone's enjoying it. Apparently it's all Diamond and Pearl themed. Where do I just run around and mash? Is that what's happening right now? Am I just gonna run around and mash? Where is this damn thing? No, don't go in there. How is the baby that had the tooth surgery? He's doing all right. Nailed it. That was not on the item finder. What? That's ridiculous. Why wasn't it on the item finder? I can't believe it worked. I actually just Beybladed around and ended up getting it. Oh yeah, this is his OC Do Not Steal I Like a Gengar character. Get the Tongue Idiot EX. Good. Good thing there's a Licky Tongue EX. It didn't do much. I mean, it looks like steel types. There's gonna be more steel types, which is good because it had did not have enough representation in the previous sets because there was basically Meltan and that's it. What am I to do? I'm gonna drop my sweet key. Oh, that's my sweet key. How sweet of you. Pokemon tool that adds 20 HP seems like a new staple. Ooh, it adds 20 HP, and so it's like a potion that stacks on top. I did all that for a cookie. Okay. I did all that. Did all that for a cookie. That's fine. I'm fine. We're fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. It's like an equipment. Wait, what? Adds max HP. Oh, okay. You can just have equipment now? That's interesting. I've got my nice decaf coffee because I'm not allowed to have a lounging woman. I'm not allowed to have like regular coffee right now. I'm trying to cut down my coffee intake. Ooh, that game is very, very loud. Or I'm very quiet. Let me turn myself up. Now I got a bunch of gain. Check this out. Ah! Hi, Captain Kerosene. Yes, because Mewtwo was a terror. Because like if you couldn't clear his damage threshold, then that was it. And most decks couldn't clear his damage threshold. That was one of the things that made it very frustrating to play. So you went full Zeratul in Metro 2033. You got Alzheimer's? Squid is here too. Made squid noises, which is just saying squid. You didn't say this. You couldn't scream. I did say that. That was a thing I said. I am very forgetful. Like stealth shit. I see. That is the general gist of Metro 2033 is that you want to be sneaky, which is why I always failed at Metro 2023's combat, because there's like a reward for not, like, you get a better ending if you take less violent choices, and I did not get that ending because I could not non-lethally stealth around my opponents. When there's stealth in a game, my general go-to strategy is I will attempt stealth until it fails, and then there will be no more stealth from Bigby. Stealth is optional for this mission. A silent scope shotgun, very cool. They call me Jay the way I be chillin' call. Jay chillin'? What? You are just funny. Don't you fucking lie to me. I'm balling very hard. Oh, good to see that everyone is balling and whatnot. Having a gaff and a goob. I do have a treat tonight. I did find some time today at work. I took some time out of my busy work day and took a couple minutes to play Pokemon. I know, I'm a hero. I slathered some honey on the trees. So later on the stream, in about 3 hours, we will go and look at some honey trees. Shells. Still think Steel. Yeah, I want Steel to be good, but it seems like it's at a disadvantage within the Pokemon metagame, the TCG metagame right now, or at least within Pocket. Because I mean, weaknesses and resistances don't do that much. I mean, 20 damage isn't usually like 20 to 30 damage. But it seems like there's not a lot of stuff weak to Steel, and it's weak to a fairly common type in fighting, or fire. I know. Steel's like your whole thing. That's just who you are. I wouldn't laugh so hard if I wasn't eating. Oh. But my goal is to make you choke on your salami. Your chimkin pot pie full of salami. I may have put salami as chimkin pot pie. Today we're also hoping to evolve barbecue into like a full butt. That was a bad joke. Don't listen to me. Don't ever watch me. What are you doing here? It's too fancy to be alone. Oh yeah, I did notice the restaurant had different patrons in it. Today we're gonna meet my favorite character, ButtBQ. Thank you. Humans ButtBQ. That was the joke I was looking for. I know I say this often, but today we're just a little jive. We're a little chill. I'm a little tired today. Today I climbed up and down ladders a lot at work, and that was my whole thing. We had a bunch of stage lights out, and so I climbed up and down, and then I opened up, like, there was a bunch of boxes on the catwalk where the lights are, and I was like, oh, those must be my fresh light bulbs. And I went through all the process of taking a light bulb out of the stage light, and then I opened up the box, and what asshole is putting burnt, crispy, gross, foggy looking stage lights back into the boxes, you monster? So now I had to go get more. It was a whole thing. What we'll see right now is there isn't a big threat that is worth it. Melton is better thanks to Dialga, but I think it's still too slow. Yeah, Melton needed like 4, right? Didn't Melmeta need 4 energy to make it work? It was very slow, and that was the best thing they had. You could get Mawile, and I know I'm drowning in Pawniards and Bisharps. Bisharp is the only one that I've gotten like all 4 flares on, because it just kept giving me Bisharps. I have all 4 flares, and just, I still have more. I don't know what to do with them now. 4 and its starting Evo can't do damage. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what it was. There was the very first season I got pretty into it, but once a meta game developed and we got out of the what's this new game about stage, I quickly got frustrated with the pattern of, all right, well, I guess I have to run Nidoking because everyone and their mother is running a Mewtwo and it just dominates everything. And then like people who just have no shame, like I'd have too much shame to like put someone through the process of fighting against a Hypno deck. I don't want to do that to them because it feels like a very cowardly tactic in that it's like how it's challenging my sanity. Like, can you put up with this long ass battle where every single move you have is faced with 2 coin flips? No, don't make me do that. Oh, that's just a honey tree. Do I need a full art superior? I mean, I don't know that I need that. Oh, Misty moment. Don't get me started on Misties. Like I've said many times, if you run a Starmie EX deck in Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, your mom does hate you. She told me, and like she told me, she whispered, she bent my ear down to her level and said, "Hey, I just want you to know that my child, if they ever run a fucking Starmie EX deck, they're dead to me. I will have to try again. I'll have to find another child." Well, it looks like Captain Kerosene just got disowned by his mother. Sorry to be the one to tell you that, but you should have thought of that before you ran a Starmie EX deck, you absolute troglodyte. No! You're part of the problem! Starmie got mocked about Gyarados EX, though. Was that in the Mew update, the island? I'm in a ghost tunnel now. There's like actually ghosts and stuff. I think I remember that. I played both the Metro games over the course of like a weekend in 2016. I don't remember. It was my freshman year of college. I remember because that was before I met. No, it would have been 2015. This was before I met all my friends in college, and I was just playing a video game every weekend, and that was my thing. My roommate would leave, and so I just played a video game. And I did Metro 2023. I did Bioshocks. Rapidash got a crazy buff. Rapidash was like already kind of crazy. But oh, to destroy our worlds. Oh my god. We can get this Floatzel. Actually, no, I'm about to get destroyed by a Floatzel. That's, oh, don't shoot water out of that. Crasher Wake's whole thing is these guys, right? Get me out of here. Blaine decks are slept on. Blaine decks are, I mean, they're fine. It's Magic's red deck win. Good reference to I get the ref. Do I want one? Maybe? I don't want to take it from you. You've only got one. Because like I said earlier, I just haven't played a lot of that game. Look at this dang cyan beetle. This is so annoying. What is this? Some kid with only 30 gym badges? Little torch like you should know to stay on Team Galactic's way. This is not my best Ringo. Yep, this is gonna be smashing for Team Galactic. You have many? Why do you have so many full art superiors? You really do have that gold star over your head. Gloss. You're always popping in here being like, I got a shiny. I got 8,000 full art, the little video of Mewtwo breaking out of the windows. Out of there! Let me examine your Pokemon, see if it's worthy of a scarf! I see. That's what I'd hope to see. Can't lie to you. I have to tell it to you straight. This Pokemon is not deserving of a scarf. You want to improve this one's condition? Feed it some Poffins, and I'll give you a scarf. Wow, the Scarf Meister. They like me. I'll take strolls with their Pokemon to get close. Like, yeah, let's stay close. That is a good point. I like cyan. Hang on, everybody. We'll debate in the comments right now. Hang on. This color right here. What color is that? I know I just said cyan, but if you were to just look at this, what would you say? I'll wait. Some trainers deliver with teal cyan. They wait until the Pokemon levels up and learn certain moves. Teal and cyan. All right, we got someone who's on the fence. We got a weenie over here. Brandon's on the fence about it. And that light definitely teal. Okay. The light affects it. Interesting. I usually defer to cyan. I was asking like if you would say cyan or teal basically, or some people would say turquoise, I guess. I mean I always say cyan because I work in graphic design and like cyan, magenta, yellow is a colored block. It's a palette. There really isn't a difference. They're basically the same color. Like I don't think there's a difference between teal and cyan. They're just different names for the same color. Maybe they're slightly different shades, but like color, have you ever like looked into color name? Like colors are just arbitrary. You can make a hex code and just call it whatever you want, honestly. Like we did that for our branding guide. Like we for the place I work at, we're like, okay, well here are 3 main colors. They're like an off blue, an off cyan, and an off red. All right, well these are our 3 main colors. We need to build some auxiliary colors that kind of work with it, so we have a bunch to work with designs. And literally, like the woman in charge of it, just like, okay, we're just gonna get this shade of purple. We'll call that Huckleberry. We'll get this shade of green. We'll call it astronomy. Like what? We can just call it whatever. You could. I mean, all color is just within the context of lighting, if you think about it. Have you seen that video? It was making the rounds recently. I guess it's not recent, it's like a year ago now. That video, orange is just brown with context. Like, the same shade, depending on the lighting, will come across as orange or brown, just depending on what colors are around it. Color theory is super interesting. Oh, wait, who gave you a defog? Someone in the Great Marsh offered me a technical machine getting a hidden move, but I declined. I don't need it because it didn't. Oh, we got the Great Marsh. That's right. Where I'm standing smack down in the middle of town, next to the lake. Look at these fat men. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Move Maniac. Oh, you're a very valuable fat man. I need you, actually. Give me... I think barbecue... He needs ancient power. Oh, but he doesn't have the opportunity to get it yet. Okay. I don't want you to remember a move. I do want to get rid of Fissure on Big Slime. Orange is just a bright shade of brown. Change my mind. Well, no, orange and brown are the same thing. It is very difficult. Like, if you're, like, in Photoshop trying to, like, pick a shade of brown or orange, it's very hard to tell when you've gone down, like, the light skin. Because there's saturation, hue, and, hue, saturation, and brightness. And, like, once you've gotten your hue and your, like, it's very hard to tell at what level of brightness you've gone from orange to brown. Because they're basically the same color. Okay, you don't need Fissure anymore. Do I want to get rid of Fissure for Mud Slap? Can I see your Mud Slap? Nah, I'll just keep his moves. Never mind. I was hoping he'd get a better one between Fissure and Mud Slap, but I guess not. Does anyone else need one? Bran Flakes might. Let's just check everyone. I do like it. I think it was Gen 4 when they started doing this, where Pokemon just... They learn moves at really early levels. And you can, like, if you take it to this guy, you can suddenly get a huge spike in really good moves. Like, Toxic Spikes. I mean, I guess that could be good. Toxic Spikes is interesting. I think Magical Leaf is just worse than Giga Drain, right? Yeah, Giga Drain's more powerful. It has plenty of PP. It's true. Dude, color theory is super interesting. There is an alternate. Well, I mean, I guess I do work with color theory a lot. Do I want to give him toxic spikes instead of toxic? I mean, actually, well, toxic is useful in some scenarios. What if I got toxic spikes over poison sting? Because how often do you need poison sting? That's not going to come into handy. Get toxic spikes, and that way he has toxic for catching, and then he's got toxic spikes for giving a whole team toxic. And I have plenty of heart scales because I've been doing a lot of underground grinding. Brand flakes, what you got for me? Magnetic flux. What the fuck? Alright, Thundershock. Thunder wave? No, you got a good sortie of moves right now. Let's see here. What does Rotini have for us? Lick. Disable, stomp. No, Rotini's got nothing. Rotini ain't got nothing. Alright, thank you, fat man. What a nice young man who eats a lot of potatoes. Electric brand, levitate. Oh, I got magnet rise. What about Burmy? How they go different forms? You have all forms of that Burmy? Oh, you don't have a single Burmy? Do you not like them? Well, no, I just play it weird times a day where I can't do them on knee trees. Great Marsh keeps weather cool in the summertime. That's not true. That's not true at all. Anybody who's lived next to a Great Marsh know that thing gives you swamp ass in the summertime. The TV's always just filming random people. That's how they roll. Ah, beautiful. Buyable dusk balls. Let's go ahead and get 12 of those. Yes, very good. And a shit ton of these. Perfect. Oh, thank you. Nest balls, don't really need those. Get a couple great balls. Quite excellent. And I'm almost out of revives, right? Yeah. Did anyone see, does anyone here follow the YouTuber King K? Disc balls make complete sense. It's easier to capture people in the dark. It's true! And they scream more, too. Can I just sell? I could just sell a Pokemon? I can sell a Pokemon for $500. I am the Magikarp salesman, only a Shieldon salesman instead. Great Marsh is literally Louisiana. It's just Japanese Louisiana. Need more mud in it. Need more mud. I say rare Pokemon, bear only, Great Marsh. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, hang on, there's one more house. One more house before going to the Great Marsh. Anyway, hiking all around the center region. I love planting berries wherever I go. Aw, thanks for a habanero berry. My sister got this berries every day. Please come visit again. We cooked the berries too. Well, good. You want to eat a raw habanero? Are you crazy? That's actually, I'll eat a raw habanero. I'll eat it like candy. 2 over. Somebody let the fool heal in this puddle. Ah, sweet. A can of keyboard spray. Somebody left it in this puddle. Oh, God. Dude, I don't know what it is about this game. Navigating with the stick feels super weird. You've probably seen a couple times where I'm getting stuck on something. Like, it just, like, sometimes it just feels like you move and she doesn't move, because it's still grid-based, but she's, like, escaping the confines of the grid and then, like, snaps to a location. It feels very weird. Like, it feels worse than ORAS movement. This map was designed for 4 directions. Yeah. When you're walking the box, sometimes you sink right in. I get so frustrated. Yeah, I have no luck catching anything. Use a pair of binoculars. Look out over the Great Marsh. Okay. Alright, what we got today? What's on the docket? Mariel. Bidoof. Quagsire. It's true. Swamp keeps, the Great Marsh keeps the air cool my ass. Like, living in Louisiana keeps everything hot. Get swamp ass. all the time. I do not miss swamps. Ugh, Golduck. Oh, Ginger Baby. Well, I was hoping for, is there a Yanma in the swamp somewhere? That's what I was hoping for. I think that's natively in Diamond and Pearl? I guess not. Alright, well, let's go give it a look. You could skip the 8th gym with the ice gym with the 8 directional moves. That's great. I remember seeing a Yanma, but I don't remember if it was Platinum or base Diamond and Pearl. Because who gets a Yanma? I only want one because it would complete my little gimmick thing. Well, these are in the Safari game. Each of these TMs contains default, but none of the Pokemon can learn that move. If you ever do me a favor, you took these. You'd be doing me a favor if you picked up this trash I found. Yeah, humidity sucks. Like, since moving to the Pacific Northwest, like, yeah, when it's hot, it's a dry heat, but you could do something I couldn't do in the South, which is, you, like, get in the shade, and it, like, does something. Like, there's, like, a cool breeze, and you're in the shadow, and you aren't sweating your balls off anymore. Hi, King Kaiser. Like, the shade actually works in the Pacific Northwest, unlike the South, where it 100% doesn't work. My old dad, my dear old hair father, used to tell me, like, oh, if you're hot, don't turn on your window unit for your AC. Just open a window and turn on a fan. And I was like, are you crazy? It's hotter outside. That's what I'm trying to escape the heat. Welcome to the stream, young King Kaiser. Also, welcome to the stream, Valak. I don't think I officially welcomed you, but thank you for showing up. Hello. A Mariel. What a cute little guy. I believe I asked this earlier, but I don't think anybody... I think I got caught up in other things. Does anybody follow the YouTuber King K? He does another sortie of Pokemon videos, so I assume there's some overlap between my audience and his audience. The MMOs and the remakes are national decks only. That's stupid. Although I bet it's in the underground somewhere. Get in that box, man. Oh, I should have named you. Oh no, I forgot to name the Meryl. Ah, sorry, I was stuck in a... I've been playing Emerald Legacy some more. I'm really dedicated to, like, completing the Pokedex in Emerald Legacy. So I've been going through and systematically catching Pokemon and, like, trying to complete the whole Pokedex because it's available in one copy of the game because it's a ROM hack. And I haven't been nicknaming them because it takes too much time to come up with a nickname. But then I forgot when I caught that Mariel. Whooper. Okay, what is a food that Whooper embodies? Call him fudge. Fudge. There we go. Get that, put that fudge in a box. I asked about King K because he has been doing a retrospective on Pokemon for like the past 5 years now. And he finally got to Sword and Shield, and like his whole video, it was very strange because I get it. A lot of people got caught up in the Dexit of it all, and like we're calling Game Freak lazy in Sword and Shield, but he was like ardently, well, ardently isn't the right word. He was like resignedly defending Sword and Shield, saying, "Oh, it's not that bad." And then, like, saying, well, the company's got to make money, so this is where we're at. That's sad. I bet you there's a Yanma in the cave somewhere. We'll find it. But he was, like oddly defending it. And saying, like, oh, well, Pokemon, this is just, like, it's a good business tactic. No, and, like, I'm sorry, like, Dexit, no, you can't defend Dexit. There are ways to... Dexit isn't, like, he was getting mad, basically, people were calling the developers lazy. People were calling the developers lazy, and it's true. When people say Game Freak was lazy back in the day, I don't think it was. Literally, the people that are putting together the code don't want to do their job. They just want to clock in, do whatever, and then clock out. I don't think that's what they're saying at all. Because most people know these games are made with like a horrendous amount of crunch. Like it's not a matter of laziness. It's not the developers that are the problem. It's the company that's making the decisions. And eventually King K got around to that. My phone is being a butt. I'm sorry. Perhaps you shouldn't have bought the butt phone 5. Shut up, Bigby. But when people say that Game Freak was lazy for Sword and Shield, I don't think it was that they were saying there's no good things about people bring business strategy and game design arguments. It grasps me to defend it. I mean, it's true. Like, yes, it may work for business, but it's not sustainable. It's not good for art, and we're not here to value Pokemon as a business place, as a business transaction. We're here to value it as a piece of art. And I'm godly. I've found that invisible can of Vaseline right there. No, the company just didn't give a fuck. That's what it was. It wasn't the developers not wanting to. I think it was they didn't have enough time, and like he kept saying like people are not acknowledging the good parts about Sword and Shield, and I feel like I'm in a unique position in that when Dexit happened, I ducked out. I was like, no, I'm done with Pokemon, I'm not gonna do it. And now here we are in this series where I'm going back on that stuff. I feel like I'm in a unique position to have avoided all of the hype around it as it was going up. So like I didn't get caught up in the Dexit crap as it was actively developing. If people would buy it without I mean, it's true, they would. Like, Pokemon is the most profitable company in the world. They have a responsibility. We're not talking like a 2-bit studio. If like Pal World, and I assume Pal World does, made the same decisions that Sword and Shield does, and the same mistakes, I would be a lot more gracious to Pal World. Because it's an indie studio. It's just like a little 2-bit developer kind of slightly making a name for themselves. Obviously, they don't have all the experience or funding in the world to make something crazy happen. But Pokemon does. Pokemon has all the money in the world. They could pour way more money into these products and still have a profit return and still have their good name. Return on investment in these games must be insane since they are made with $5. I mean, they aren't the most bought game series in the world, but it is the most profitable. And like King K made this really weird point that I don't understand. He was like, they took the Pokemon out for balance, because they went back to that quote where it's like, oh yeah, we took out the Pokemon, we didn't add every Pokemon so that we could the scope was getting too big, so we needed to take some out for balance, which is true. That was a translation of what was said, but if that's the point you're making, they didn't balance it either. The shit was not balanced. The meta game was ruled by a bear and a deer on a horse. Power World proved they could do better. They tried. Power World was Pokemon with all the effort and none of the budget. That's what Power World was. Regard to the fall of the executives, they are highest grossing franchise of all time. They got 50 of the 200 Game Freak employees to work. I know, right? Gives me Gale of Darkness now. I mean, he has made the point before. He made it back in his the X and Y video, or before the X and Y video, that it's not fair to use the old game, a Gale of Darkness and Coliseum as a metric. Well, here's what his point was. Like, you shouldn't use Gale of Darkness and Coliseum as a cudgel against modern Pokemon animation design, because there was a lot less Pokemon, and there was a lot less moves, and there was a lot less scope around it. You can't just link him an emulator in my chat. Pikachu is watching. I have never once emulated on this channel. Not a bit. I don't know what you're talking about. I am a pristine boy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they say you couldn't use the old games as a cudgel because of course the animations were better. There were less Pokemon, and which I say, you know what? That's a fair point. If you had to add animations for 800 Pokemon, that would take a long time and probably wouldn't be worth the scope you're putting into it. Oh, if only they had done something like cut out half the roster so that they could spend time and money on animations. Oh, if only they had done that, then they would be able to spend time and money on animations. But alas, they didn't cut half the roster. Yeah, I am... Sorry, I am good. I don't want to delete a comment, but also I don't want to get in trouble. I'm gonna delete that comment. Can't just link them. I guess Dolphin itself isn't illegal. Why am I putting down spikes? This is the only guy on the team. I got distracted by this. I agree. It is perfectly moral. Illegally, oh no, it's very illegal. I would never condone pirating. I mean, morally, you're in the clear. Morally, if you wanted to, like, go to a Pokemon Center in Japan and just, like, walk out with the Professor Willow statue, that would be morally completely in the clear. That's basically what they do with fan projects all the time. But no. I certainly wouldn't be playing Dolphin all the time and be spending a lot of time recently playing Mario 64 ROM hacks. That's crazy. You're saying crazy things right now. It was just... it's not fair to say he was being a little bootlicky in that video, because he wasn't being bootlicky, because he did call out, like, oh, all these are the cause of capitalism, or the fault of capitalism. Like, that wasn't what we were saying back in the Dexit drama. Like, of course it's all the problem of capitalism. They're all capitalism problems, yes. Welcome to the show. Welcome to life in America. It's a nightmare. I don't think anybody was going like, no, capitalism isn't the problem with Pokemon, it's the developers. This is America. I say all that, I still like King K. I think sometimes, I have a weird relationship with like, YouTuber viewers that I think have bad opinions. Because I will watch the hell out of a think piece that I immediately don't agree with. Like, I can tell in the first opening lines, like, oh, this guy's full of shite, and I will watch the whole goddamn thing with a smile on my face. Why are you bringing up grass in a hooping conversation? Why are you bringing up grass in a hooping conversation? How would describe the good business decision argument? I mean, yeah. No one's arguing that, oh, it's a win for the wallet, but it's bad for PR, and it's not sustainable. Eventually, people can only be pushed so far. Eventually, people will get pushed too far, and they'll, alright, well, I'm done with Pokemon. It happened to me. I couldn't have been the only one that said, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to play Dexit. I'm not going to play Pokemon. I only started to play Pokemon after they recovered. After Arceus, which was a bit of a recovery. That was my next Pokemon game after Sun and Moon, was Arceus. Oh, barbecue's gonna get toasted. Ew, toasted barbecue. Get out that bran flakes. American law has stepped in on emulation as part of our rights. It's true. For how long, though? As long as you own a legal copy of the game. I have one. It's on my shelf right over there. Of XD Gale of Darkness. It's also just important for remixing and revamping, because copyright used to expire like really quickly. Remember how there's like 1,000 versions of Frankenstein? Because it's in free domain. You could just do whatever you want with Frankenstein, and then we appropriately Frankenstein to the copyright system, and now people can't remix art anymore. Well, at least not legally. I quit after Sword and Shield. I mean, to be fair, this was the next thing after Sword and Shield, and look at this guy's yaoi hands. Look at this guy! Oh my god, I haven't been paying attention to this game at all. Look at him! Why is he scrawny? Why's he got the shaggy do-ass legs and limbs? What is it? Look at his proportions. He's got chonky legs and just tiny little arms. Whoa! He needs some spinach. Oh. Whoa! He's so poorly. What a weird. Why does he got like a fat gut and scrawny arms? What a weird character design. I'm gonna get barbecue out of there. I keep throwing barbecue in. Barbecue's still a couple. I think he evolves like what, level 33, something like that. I'm gonna get him out of there. That's my build. Aw. Horseradish. Now I become a strong trainer like Crasher Wake. Here in Crasher Wake's Platonic Gym, where little girls and buff wrestlers without a shirt on live in harmony. Nature is healing. Good job, horseradish. Hopefully we'll be able to... Oh, you got sap zipper. Oh, it's a good thing you're an Azurill, or I'd be terrified of that. Well. Looks like my strategy of having one attacking move on horseradish is not working out. Time for the other nuclear option. Good thing I didn't grind, and yet regardless of that, have 10 levels over the trainers in this gym. Yeah, the mouse is to blame for the copyright problems in this country. It's true. Although we did finally gain the slightest bit of retribution, because now the oldest version of the mouse is finally in public domain. You can make your own Steamboat Willie bullshit. And your own original Winnie the Pooh without the red shirt. You can do that too. Muddy water? That's just worse surf. Ooh, but it is better. I mean, Water Pulse is more reliable, but also Muddy Water is cool and I want to use it. And Big Slime isn't going to be on the team for much longer. Because I do plan on finding another Pokemon that has the... I'm going to... Poop Water. And Popeye. No spinach, though. Finally, we can make the Donkey Kong that never was. Popeye. Wait, really? Popeye is in public domain, but not if it eats spinach? Can he just eat, like... Can he squeeze a bottle of tartar sauce instead? Get really strong muscles from tartar sauce? The sailor was the free domain Popeye. Oh yeah, there he is. I don't even want to fight you. You're not giving me experience. You're like 5 levels below me. I feel like I have this revelation every stream where I'm like, oh, it's not even worth it to have a battle. Can we talk about this stupid shit little trap? Hang on. What? So I see the orange button and I go, ah, dang it, they tricked me. What's the point? Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna make my own. This basically made a 5-year-old cry. It's true. That was their test audience. It was the 5-year-olds. I don't reckon Crash or Wake will have anybody with Rapid Spin, do you? Is Rapid Spin... Rapid Spin's not in the game, is it? No! His whole thing is Defog, and Defog gets rid of hazards. Oh! Alternatively, I could force Defog out of him. Force him to waste a turn on defog. Sailor Samson. I'm Sailor Samson. At least that's what it's being presented. Sailor Samson has a glitch in his pocket. Also, look how tight his pants are around the crotch. You can press the attack button and probably win. I mean, yes, but it's society. If we don't pretend like we're trying, then it all falls apart. I could probably beat every Pokemon on his team by just mashing A on Giga Drain. Yeah, you could probably do that. But I got Toxic Spikes, and Toxic Spikes are cool. So, you know. Didn't even wash my hands. Ew. Gross. Sailor Samson, you nasty. Alright. A little save. Do I have an extra ether? I probably want to use it on... What's her face? Medicine, right? An ether sandwich. There you go. Alright, I don't want to throw out... Actually, I do want to throw out Stealth Rocks. I'm going to start with Stealth Rocks. You got this, Horseradish. Look at this dwarven son of a bitch.
Welcome, I don't get challenged very often. The glory are now beholden is the Pastoria gym leader. That's right, I'm Crasher Wait. My Pokemon are toughened by stormy white waters. They'll take everything you could throw at them, then pull you under. Victor, be ours. Come on, let's get it done.
Fucking Cajun ass dwarven motherfucker. He has a Gyarados. He does have a Gyarados, I think. I think that's his ace. Oh, no, it's his lead. He leads with Gyarados. You can't lower Barbecue's attack. He doesn't know what's going on. There you go, Stealth Rock. I probably live a brine from a Gyarados. Yeah, that's fine. Nah, Barbecue wins. Barbecue does in fact not win. But Barbecue does not win this in the slightest. So the smart thing to do is just pull out Bran Flakes and hit him with a Thunderbolt and just win. But I'm gonna throw out Toxic Spikes and that'll be cool. Also, did anyone else get jump scared by Crasher Wake just now? Homie came up out of nowhere. Ooh. Welcome back to the adventures of Bigby in the sinking chair. There you go. Now everything's poisoned. I throw one more, everything gets toxicated. Oh no. Oh, that's actually pretty good. You got this, Horseradish. Taking one for the team, Horseradish. You think Crash Waker is a safe worker? Not since OSHA's getting revoked. There's all sorts of safety violations in here. Excellent. Now, do we pull out routine? No, let's just pull out Bran Flakes. I mean, we have the tactical nuke. I feel kind of bad using Bran Flakes. I feel like I'm not supposed to have them. I feel like it's like... this is way too one-sided. Is he a straight shooter? He seems like a, he seems like he would have a heart of gold. Oh, Quagsire. Quagsire. Me without my Horseradish. I'll have to come up with something else for Quagsire. Like, Ice Beam. Barbecue's got this. gets stealth rocked. He gets toxicated. Right, hear me out. We hit him with the ice beam. You never come back. Oh no. Wow. My health dropped immediately. Okay, well, good job, barbecue. Never mind. Alright. Rotini. Get up in there, dog.
Oh, honey.
Rotini is a classy lady. You don't want to be messing with Rotini, Crasher Wake. I mean, to be fair, I could not have just mashed Thunderbolt on this. I had to at least mash Thunderbolt and then Giga Drain. Now, if I had just mashed Giga Drain instead of doing Toxic Spikes, could I have won? Probably. That probably would have been ball game. But now look how much more of an event this is. We got Rotini. Rotini got the... Rotini, everybody! Everyone's favorite character, Rotini, is back in the show. We got to see Quagsire shoot mud out of his mouth.
Need more mud.
What a grand day it is. Oh, rain dance, huh?
Bitch.
You tricky bitch.
This is not optimal. You dropped 5 frames back on the ground over there. You should pick them up.
It's okay. I got a cool trick later. I'm gonna run through the Crasher Wake versus the Masked Royal in Tokyo Dome. Dude, Crasher Wake would destroy Masked Royal. Not a chance. He'd pick him up and break him over his knee like a bag of potato chips.
There, that was a good move.
I hope one day I could style my being into little pointy tufts of hair around my bald spot. Samoan Dynasty got that. Nah, dude. Masked Royal is not NOIE. His cat is, but he is not. He's just a nerd. A buff nerd.
Well, sir, I want more. I wanted to battle a lot more. Let's go again.
Grabs me and gently lays me down and lays on top of me in the world's slowest butt. No. Katie, no. You can't be a woman. Kids these days with their genders.
It seemed the other don't pull me under, but had a great time battling with you. You've earned this. I say you're all wrong. It's all about the
Fairness, Wake seemed like you'd be a big Van Vader. Yeah.
A special reward for me in recognition of your teen's power.
Clean those badges, holy shit. I can only do it in handheld mode and I can't record handheld mode. Nasty ass.
The move Brown inflicts damage, double the damage with less than half their HP left. Use them battles decisively.
Oh, that didn't seem to work for you. Alright, later, nerd. You can only do it in handheld mode and I can't record it. I should have done it today, though, when I was doing up my honey trees. Go heal. I can smell those badges. That's just my winner's musk, okay? That's my aura. You're just jealous you don't got the aura. I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Ba, 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 ba. You're waiting to restore your Pokemon to full health. Bing, bing, boop, 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 boop. Don't I, It's my job to deliver this to the lake. It's an important mission, no failure allowed. Don't make a boo-boo, like wandering off into the great marsh. Oh, eavesdropping. I was just talking loudly to myself. I wasn't in a hurry, I pulverized my Pokemon. I had to get on my way to help I have to get on my way to the lake ASAP. Yeah, you're lucky I'm out. Oh, listen up, don't you dare follow me. The bomb has been planted at point A. Bomb has been planted at point A. Housewoman? I'm in the area because I wanted to hide behind a house. Persistent pest. Our plan works, so Boss's dream will come closer to fruition. The boss's ideal world is going to be created. I'm not going to waste my time with nobody like you. So you know, don't go chasing after me. Oh yeah, I forgot about this stupid aspect of the game. Whoops, I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet. So how's it going, Blondin? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokemon and see how buff and tough you are. Yeah, you sure will, Barif. Nutmeg. Or Barif, as I call you. Certainly didn't screw up your name just now. Well, I know we just heard about a bomb being planted, but now it seems like a good time to fight an ADHD child. Oh no, not the double team. Get that man a comb. He ain't got time for combing his hair. Too quiet here, and here you come home. I snuck in through the window. Meanwhile, I was clattering around in the living room, knocking shit over, and she just... Oh no. This is how this is gonna go. Wait, did his Starly have a Quick Claw? That's crazy. You could potentially steal a Quick Claw. Yeah, my favorite strategy. They use double team over and over, so now we're just here for a while. Oh boy. Yep. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. My chair is sinking into the ground. There we go. So that Roselia, yeah. Back on Broadway, it's good. Who's good against Roselia? Oh, Rotini. Rotini hasn't used Flamethrower yet. You may think I'm...
You may think I'm just round and useless and I'm full of... All I can do is roll. But I got all sorts of talent. Yeah, I got all sorts of talent. Check this out. Like I shoot fire out of my mouth. Stacy's gonna be so proud of me.
And some Adderall. Have I dabbled into many Pokemon spin-offs? Yeah! I haven't... I played Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, which I don't know why that was the first one to come up. I played a lot of them. Obviously I played Rumble.
Oh my god, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't remember what he's throwing out. I got distracted by making goofs. Big Slime. It's usually a good Pokemon. I have been watching Adventure Time lately. Well, that's been my my treadmill show has been Adventure Time. I never watched it back in the day, because I didn't smoke weed, so I didn't watch a lot of Adventure Time. This monkey's about to hurt me. Ah, no, not my slime. I've not had a nice time with any spin-off, not even like wow, he's got like actual items on his Pokemon. Wow, good for him. Not even, there's been some good ones. You haven't had a good time with, what's that one where it's the dungeon crawler? Red Rescue Team? Mystery Dungeon, that's the one.
It's Poopy Slime.
I like Red Rescue Team. I like, Shadows of Almia is a really good one. That one has really funny writing in it. Let's see here. That's a Pokemon Ranger game. This is my thing. Ranger is bad. The first Ranger sucks. Pokemon Ranger 1 is terrible. Rumble is very bad. I will give you that. I I was so excited to get Rumble as a kid. I was like, wow, it's like a Diablo Pokemon game. I was so excited of it. Because I don't know if anybody remembers this. I had a Pokemon like tabletop RPG. That was my first tabletop RPG. They had one for children. Like little kids, because that was one of them. That you could, like, you collected Pokemon, and like they were just these big cardboard cards. Anyways, I was excited of it because I was like, oh boy, I'll have to fight Nazis. That's what I say when I go to Washington. The Rumble I was excited for because I was like, oh, it's like a Diablo Pokemon game, and I played like 3 levels. I was like, oh, it's bad. It's not good at all. Maybe you did get it a bit tougher since last time. I even shocked a bit. Yeah, so I got a beat because I was careless. Hey, what about the Team Galactic I was freaking all about? Oh, we have a guest. We have a special guest. It's Willow. I played the fan-made Pokemon Tabletop RPG, and it's fun. That sounds like it would be fun. I would like to try that at some point. If you're not a Pokemon, you run like that, you're a bad guy. Alright, Blonded, now I'm not holding back. Oh, remember when Looker was here? I like Platinum. What's another spin-off? Surely there's a good Pokemon spin-off that I'm not thinking of right now. I would classify Coliseum as a spin-off, which quality may vary. Your experience may vary on that one, to be fair. I like it. You telling me you didn't like Pokemon Classic Hey You Pikachu? The game where you talk to Pikachu and he responds by doing whatever the fuck he wants? The Mystery Dungeon variant of the Tabletop RPG. That would be fun. Man, it took a little bit of time with himself to go sea gazing. Pokemon Channel is hard as fuck. I know, dude. I can't handle it at all. We need the energy from the Valley Moonwax to make this a bomb. It'd take a scientific genius to make a bomb. He just holds it out. It's just some PVC pipe with like wires sticking out of it with gum in it. Therefore, a boss who made this is a scientific genius. Let me peruse it. The raven's dropping. I was thinking out loud. You're a persistent pet. I'm getting tired of running away, but I'm not going to waste my energy knocking you around. It is hard to play Pokemon Channel, in that you it is hard to stay awake while you're playing Pokemon Channel. There he is again. Why am I running like this anyway? The universe the boss is talking about. It's giving me goosebumps thinking about it, so we use this. The universe bomb. What other Pokemon games are there? Now I'm like looking at my shelf. There's a Pokepark Wonders Beyond. You're eavesdropping, I was only talking to myself. You're persistent, I'm all put off in the running. I'm not going to battle you. This is the smartest thing a villain in Pokemon has ever done. Oh, she left. Goodbye, Willow. This is the smartest thing a Pokemon villain has ever done. Like, no, I'm not going to battle you. You'll just beat me, so I'm just going to run away. Thanks for the insight. You have no choice. My Pokemon will knock you out. Oh, never mind. He's dumb. Dumb as hell. Pokemon Go is a spin-off. Did you have a good time with Pokemon Go? Pokemon Go was the closest we've been. Pokepark was... I didn't actually play Pokepark. That's a... Captain Kerosene, that's like a child's game. That's like Barney's ABCs. Captain Kerosene. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, it's a kid's game, because like all the Pokemon's a kid's game. No, that's like a baby game. That's like a can you spell Pikachu kind of game. Is anybody not able to? I didn't know that Oblivious applied to taunts. Yeah, the Wii game. It's like a baby game. Is anybody not? Let's get Horseradish on it. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought I remembered like seeing a review. It's like I didn't expect this to be like an actual like child's game. It's like Elmo teaches typing. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. That's possible. What else is on my shelf? We already mentioned Conquest. I never actually played Conquest. Thank you, horseradish. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. I mean, truly, you can just mash the A button, but you do have to position your cursor correctly before you do so. Do I have any more? There's that one that, are you a League of Legends guy, Valak? Do you like the League of Legends knockoff? You pay $40 for a single outfit for Alolan Ninetales? I don't want to spoil a joke, but I'm really proud of a joke I wrote for this upcoming video that's coming out. No, it's for actually the one after that. Sure, I'll spoil it. Like, I start talking about Alolan Vulpix, and I'm like, hey, listen to me. Listen to me. A woman takes you back to her apartment, and she has an Alolan Vulpix stuffed animal on her bed. Run! Your jokes are very good, dude. Thank you. Oh, hey, it's my biological mother. Oh, hello. Long time no see. How is your Pokedex filling up? Came to research the folklore about the lake, but well, it doesn't appear if the lake is open to the public now. Have you heard the folklore about it? They say there's an island inside the lake, that a mysterious Pokemon resides there. No one must enter the chamber of that Pokemon. Sorry to change the subject, but have you seen the group of Psyduck on Route 210? No. You haven't seen them? By the cafe on Route 210. There's a group of Psyduck huddled with their heads in their hands? Anyway, what you should do is use this medicine on the Psyduck. You're working on a Pokedex, so it would be worthwhile of you. Manifesting the full art of Cynthia card in my pocket pulls. Oh no. They know what they're doing. I went on a big adventure with the Pokedex when I was younger. May I help you to uncover the secret behind the mysterious Pokemon you're searching for? I hope you get to meet every kind of Pokemon there is to see. See you later. ADHD woman. Is that me? I'm the ADHD woman? Alright, well, we could go straight to the Psyduck, but there is a whole other route on the other side of Swamp Town. So we should probably do that one, because that takes us to the garden. The little garden. It's a good thing nothing happened with that bomb threat. I'm sure that nothing will continue to happen, and that it's perfectly safe for us to forget about that guy saying he was going to plant a bomb in that sacred lake that the mommy told us about. I'm trying to think of more Pokemon spin-offs, but honestly, I can't. Like, I keep thinking of oh, what about Pokerogue? What about Poke MMO? But those are all fan-made ones. Because the fans like Pokemon more than Pokemon does. Straight up a pineapple tree. That's cute. You know, this game does a lot of stuff wrong and a lot of stuff that's like, really? They couldn't bother changing that? But you know what? They pulled it together for the fucking trees. The trees look fantastic. I love the berry trees. They're always representative of like the actual plant. They're very good. I like them. I do, now that I see that Pokemon Ranger though, I do have a vague panic in my heart about this route. It's hard to define, but I suddenly get the overwhelming feeling of dread that I don't want to be on this route. Get me out of here. What about this Fatman? Got a rare Pokemon in the Great Marsh. I definitely didn't. Oh, I think I remember why I don't want it to be on this route. Can I at least walk and not fall in the mud? No, you just fall in the mud. That's the whole gimmick. That's the whole. That's the goof. Okay, 2 up, 1 left. 1, Thank you, game. Mud time. It's time for my mud bath. Is there like a rhyme or reason as to why I'm falling in the mud? I'm not running, I'm just walking. I'm walking. Cool. Very good. Okay. Nothing left to do but dive right back into the route. Do I? Oh no! That's the next game that you do that in. God, I mean to nap so long. Now I'm dehydrated and disoriented. I know what it's like. Sometimes you take a nap and you're just like, oh, what year is it? Did I sleep through the presidency? Nope. Still happening. Ah, the man! Oh, here comes a nice trainer. This is worth evaluation. My new garage band. Sleeping, dehydrated, disoriented. What? Look at this gaunt motherfucker. Get this guy a prime rib. Look at him. His bones are distended. Oh, my pig is still asleep. Alright. Cool. Good job. He looks like he napped too long. Kind of looks like he's trying to kidnap the Baudelaire children. Do we have like a... I guess I'll use a super potion on him. Look at the way he does that. Kinesis? You're using Kinesis, guy? I don't think the scientist is very good. Oh wait, no, Kinesis is not my... That's actually not bad. My thinking was Kinesis was that move that just lowers evasion. Can you not? Can you wake up, Barbecue? You've been asleep for like an hour. You wake the hell up, thank you. Well, now you've done waited too long, Barbecue. Barbecue, are we sure we want to use you? You've been pretty consistently letting me down here. Alright, fine. Get someone else to do it. What about all my God Slayers? How about Bran Flakes? That'll do it. You're on thin fucking ice, Buster. I know you're still level of first form. So I'll give you a chance. Don't you fall asleep too, Bran Flakes. He will pull through eventually. Eventually he'll be a big boy. The big boys now. Big boys. Alright, Bran. Barbecue. Get your back out here. Part of a balanced breakfast. Get some barbecue in there. I treat my children with contempt so they know the true nature of the world. The energy ball? Why'd you... Where was that sauce this whole battle? You've been teleporting and bending spoons! Can't just pull an energy ball out of your pocket? Quick draw an energy ball on me? Over here shooting me with psi beams and had to spit on my screen. I got really upset with Sean. Sean, you deserve to drown in this swamp.
I reached such a one conclusion. You're tough.
What a strange, sad, gaunt little man. Okay, well, that sucked. Barbecue, buddy. You gotta do a little better than that. I know you went into that battle literally asleep. So I will hesitate before I pass judgment, but you're on thin ice, Buster. I think once he levels up next, I'm going to use that rare candy. Because I think he evolves at 33. I think that's the level that we get Pilliswine. Oh, I think I want to use the rare candy we just picked up a minute ago. When it rains, I get happy. That's a look. The pink crop top jacket on the yellow sundress and the rain boots. That's a look. Wish I could pull off that look. There we go. That's more what I want to see. Let's just absolutely nuclear strike every one of these people on the route. They don't stand a chance, baby. No. Shoot with a powerful gun. They don't stand a chance, baby. No. Bottle of zinc. Good for colds. Good for the immune system. Our Pokemon become more powerful when it rains. Yeah. Like, a lot of them. Goldeen. Hey, real talk. Can we talk about Goldeen's lips? I don't like how real Goldeen's lips are. Goldeen got human lips, and that upsets me greatly. It has upset me since 1996, and I'm done being quiet about it. They released Goldeen. I'm like, I don't want to kiss. I don't want to kiss that fish. No matter how much Shark Tail tries to get me to. I don't want to kiss that fish. With its real human lips. Have we really listed all the Pokemon spin-offs? I feel like there was more. There was Troze. But I feel like nobody except Tasha played Troze. And I just remember the commercial for Troze. I don't remember like actually playing it. I don't think I did. I didn't remember Pokemon Troze. Alright, that's gonna be a 24-hour ban for Captain Kerosene. Well, actually, maybe after Fuel LaCroix? Hang on, let him cook, let him cook. In what world is rare candy not a medicine? Because not. Where's rare candy? I know we picked one up. Is it a battle item? It's not a berry. Is it a rare item? Where the hell do we keep... Where do we keep rare candy? Oh, there it is. Oh, we have a couple rare candies. There we go. 33. Barbecue's evolving. Bull. Now he's Big BQ. Hi, Benny Umbreon. Ice Fang. That's actually probably going to end up being better than... Yeah, it's way better than Ice Beam, unfortunately. Thank you, Benny Umbreon. That's very kind of you. That's very, very sweet of you to just hand out... Oh no. Whoops. I got so distracted talking to chat. Ah. What was this guy? Shards. Oh, there's Shardmeister. My big sister collects shards. She says they remind her of a place she's sharded once. My 10 shards the same color, please let me know. Oh, okay. Alright. So we're a ways off from that. I think I want to go back to Salacion. Yeah, is there anything in the swamp? Oh, there is. Fan-fucking-tastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, 2 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Oh, good thing I have to play this guessing game. Hi, Tasha. Tasha never says hi to me anymore. It's always just like, oh, you're home. You're back in my home. Wonderful. Do my laundry. I'm like, yes, dear. It is raining. It's true. I snuck in under the cover of darkness to do my stream. Take it easy, Brandflakes. Oh, toxic. That's not a bad prize. Check out this woman stuck in the drink over here. Stuck in the poo water. Remember when they used to denote when it was going to be a technical machine by making it a different color? What happened to that? I missed that. I like that. That was cool. It was like a little special thing. Am I stuck on the bog? Of course not. How silly. This is a full body mud pack. If it weren't, I would be squirming and struggling to get out. Okay. Well, since you seem perfectly fine, I'll move on. Whooper. You know, the Safari Zone kind of sucks in this game. Can we talk about that? This is really a problem I have with Gen 4 more than this game, because I don't think this game changes it at all. But, like, there's a great march, right? Okay, so you get the Safari Zone. You're like, oh, Safari Zone. I've had that in previous games, because up to this point it was in every generation, except 2, I think. I love the Safari Zone. And what kind of rare Pokemon do we have? And it's all Pokemon that are on the previous route. Psyduck, Wooper, Pooper. Pooper's not in this game. Where was I going? This guy. Or you come in from the other direction like I did, and you're like, oh, wonderful. Look at all these Pokemon I caught in the marsh. You go the next route, and it's like, oh, I could have caught every single one of these so much more easily. What was I? How am I at the screen? What happened? I'm barbecue. Barbecue, select. I'm like losing my brain today. Here we go. Ancient. Wow. Okay, so I could just have a Mamoswine right now. I think. Get rid of Bite for now. What time is it? It's almost time for Great Underground time. I'll go a little bit further into this route first. See if we can get Mamoswine up to Mamoswine levels. Quite a jump in one route. He evolved twice, but you know, it's the way the Mamoswines, you know. Look at this gender-neutral ass Pokemon Ranger. Look at this Carl Weezer ass eyes on my on my barbecue. Wow. So it's not that for a second I was like, oh, I didn't know Oblivious kept you from getting your attack lower. No, it just ignores Intimidate. They buffed the shit out of Oblivious. That's awesome. Oblivious used to kind of suck because it was just attraction and no one uses attraction. I think it's actually banned in tournaments, isn't it? I don't think you can use attraction because it's too random. I haven't seen you dig the underground in the stream yet. No, we usually do that. Usually we do that at 8 o'clock, which is in a couple minutes here. So here in a couple minutes, I'm gonna get to the end of this route first, though, so that we could. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing that. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should just go underground now. Got energy to burn. Androgynous. We stand an androgynous Pokemon Ranger. Get me out of here. Get me out of the pit. Ow! Let's go a little bit further in here. We got a bunch of fishermen. Got no interest in fighting a fisherman. Gotta be real with you. Ugh, this route sucks. I hate to be a negative Nancy about it, but like, it's very slow. Oh, there's nothing. Is there? Oh boy, nothing. Huh? 3 left, 2 down. So here. Tiny mushroom. Itty bitty mushroom. It just feels bad, man. Ugh. All right, collector Grimace from McDonald's. There it is. Wow, I can't believe I guessed his name right. I said Collector Grimace. There he is. He's sending out Geodude. That's Grimace's Geodude. I'm so good at this. I'm a good YouTuber. I'm truly the very best Poketuber ever. I actually have been doing very well on my video that's been coming out. I've been making good progress since I started my New Year's resolution, and I have a system in place to ensure that I follow it. It has been very good. Been very productive. I said it would come out in March, and I'm fairly confident in that timeline, which I haven't felt that way about a video before. I've been like I think I gave like 3 different release dates for my StarCraft video, and it was like I missed every single one of them, and because I was just kind of like, oh, I bet I could do it by then, but no, I feel like I've got it pretty well wrapped out and mapped out how long it's gonna take me. I'm feeling good about it. I have been seeing a drop in subscribers, which is, I didn't expect the number to go down. Like, it's okay, like it stagnates, but like it does kind of punch me in the gut when I see the number go down. That sucks. That's not a good feeling. Because, like, it's one thing, like, if, okay, more people aren't subscribing, that's fine. But, like, people are making the active choice to unsubscribe. What am I doing wrong? And, like, that gives you a lot less data. Because, like, you're like, hey, YouTube, what am I doing wrong? And they're like, I don't know. I'm guessing maybe it's people that subscribe for more videos like the Pokemon Coliseum one. And then I've just been streaming. Which, yeah, fair. I just feel like I never make the active decision to unsubscribe from somebody, so it's just wild to me that it's happening a fair bit lately.
Number go down. Number must go up. No, not no number go down.
Oh no. A cab. Or constant patrol. Even at night, it's safe around here. Aww. You won't let me throw hands at the police anymore? This game sucks. I'm going underground. No reason to be here anymore. Wait, hang on. There's an item. Hang on. I gotta... Can't let me shoot a flamethrower at an ice agent in the middle of a swamp. Lame. What? 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 Oh, just typical police officer waiting until my guard is down, and then you're gonna hit me with your bug zapper? With your glow stick? Yeah, he's got a flashlight in one hand. What do you have in the other hand? Is it a glowy baton? Whatever, eat that owl. Also, that is a police officer who is just lost. That is not on patrol. Like, this is the police officer in the beginning of Resident Evil 7 who's like randomly in a swamp, and he's like, I'll get you out of here. He's gonna get his head bisected by a shovel. Had to kill that guy with a trowel. I killed your bird and your son, Daniel. I was completely unprepared for this. Oh. I guess I can't get to that item. Okay, I was like, oh, I need to get that item. I totally cannot. Come on, barbecue. I know you can do it. You just told me so. Alright, I think it's high time we went down low. Nope, let's go down. Which mode would I like to enter? Let's play alone for now. We do have a day coming up. It is on... have I been here before? technically, but I haven't been to this particular section of it. Let me look at my schedule. I believe it's the... Hello, I'm done! I'm gonna go to Treasure Good Spheres. So I've been doing for a while now. Let me go ahead and look at my little schedule graphic I uploaded. We do have a day coming up where we have a community day, where if you too got duped into buying this terrible, terrible game, you can play it on here with Bigby. We'll set up a little thing in the Discord where we can all play the underground together, and it'll be just like riding the school bus back in the day. It'll be nice and fun. So join us for that. Look, if you're not in the Bigby Discord, which I think everyone watching is, but you know, just have friends who like the underground, send them to the Bigby Discord, and we'll get it set up where we can all play this together. And it will be fun. It'll be just like the good old days of Gen 4. Because as I keep saying every time I go down here, for bean time but rock time, like this is the best part of the game. It is the only thing that they empirically improved in this entire game. Very dark in this room. I have everything in here. Pachirisu, got you. What's a Pachirisu doing underground? They live in trees. A Graveler? That's nice. Nothing good down here. There's a glitch over there. But I think if I catch that, like, I'm gonna cover Saffron City and roofs. There's a big one over there. Probably make our way over to that. Next hour or so. Any small spheres? I'll trade you some goods. A digger drill. Some TMs, which is actually really good. Water pulse, bullets, water pulse. I could get pluck. Is pluck buffed in this game? Because it was like, what? Like 90 power? No, it's 60 power in Sword and Shield. Not Sword and Shield. Sun and Moon. I don't think so. I don't think I want any of these. But I'll, get back to you. Oh, we have a guest. We have a special guest. It's the boy himself, Galileo. Hang on, I gotta touch this wiener. Okay, cool. Little boy. What? He's so dumb. He's just being cute. He thinks I'm gonna get up and feed him, which I will in an hour. You're still an hour off, boy. He doesn't have a watch, but he does have an internal clock. I swear, he's a dumb boy. But something like he could be very smart when it comes to keeping track of time. He's not even hungry, really. He has a schedule, and he wants others to stay on his schedule. And if people are getting off his schedule, he gets mad and he bites. He's angry about it. Something pinged in the wall. Pink, pink. I see you. I can smell you, green orb. That's fine, we got two good things. Two big boys. Ah, this is therapeutic. This is so nice. I feel like I'm wading through Jello pudding through most of the game, and then every now and again I can come down here, and it's like I'm floating on a cloud of my own dreams. Don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. Pink, pink. Mr. Tillman, you again. There's a few outstanding charges just before we check you in. No, the green! I was too into Father John Misty. I was Father John Mistying, and I Father John missed. Look at that bulbous mother. Hey, the small child. I'm Seamus. I don't explode this. Check my Pokemon out. I got a guy in the tunnel here to restore their HP. Hey, good job, Seamus. Oh, to tell you. Somebody left their British child down here. Whoa, it's a new type of room. It's an Onyx. Do I have an Onyx already? Do I have an Onyx? I don't know that I have an Onyx. I don't have an Onyx. Get an Onyx. There's a Bronzor. Calm Mind. What else? I figured I had seen every type of room, but no, they're still coming up with surprises for me. All right, give me that Onyx. that Onyx reacted to being touched. He did not want a little kiss. Ah! They're all approximate to my level. These are like all these are all weaker. These are all stronger than the Pokemon above ground. It's great. The underground's awesome. When you want proper level scaling, the underground is where you go. The underground has everything. It's got Frozen Rock Man. It's perfect. Okay, it's less than perfect now. I swear, since it got nerfed back in what, 2001? When Freeze got nerfed, I swear I don't think I've ever seen a Pokemon on the opponent's team be frozen for more than a turn. Now my own, we all know how that went. Squid. Frozen the whole battle, my Mimikyu from your Regice bullshit. God damn it. I don't Thunderbolt him. I can't freeze him. I guess I'm just gonna pull out Horseradish. Hope he makes contact. With Poison Point. Yeah. Good job, Horseradish. What a boy. What a lad. What a female boy. Perfect. And he's gone. Like a fart in the wind, that Galileo. He's gone once again. Would you like to give Onyx a nickname? Yeah, let's call him, Alright, food that is Rock Snake. Rock Snake food, Onyx, defense, soup. We're gonna put soup in a box. How do you eat soup? Anything down here? Nope. Nope, that's everything. I don't want to get the Bronzor right now. I think we already have a Bronzor. That's a different child. Seamus, what happened to you? Seamus got all Americanized. He's like, pizza. Football, the Bronx. What don't know what Americans care about. Healthcare. Or lack thereof. Huh? Rock. We some rocks. Nope. Oh, there it goes. That's fine. We got all we needed. The gotcha minigame. Another segment in the saga of Bigby and the sinking chair. I swear this chair like has moods. For a chair, for just being a thing for asses, it sure is fucking sentient. Because sometimes it'll just be like, you know what? I don't want to be a chair. It'll just drop down for no reason. I like to have it at the height of the piston, but you know, it's an adjustable chair, and it's less than 2 years old, so it shouldn't like have a problem staying at the height of it, especially since I never ever lower it manually. But no, sometimes it's fine. It'll just stay at the top of it indefinitely. Sometimes, usually about the time that I notice that I go, hey, wait, it's been a while since my chair sunk for no reason. That's when it's like, oh, that's right. I need to start sinking for no reason. Annoys me. Gets me hot and or bothered. One of the two. I'll let you choose. More heart scales. Good. Those coming in. Keeping them in rapid supply. Something pinged in the wall. There we go. I'm a mining expert. I'm an expert in miners. I majored in mining. Damn it. There's something underneath there. Probably a heart scale. Forever gone. Forever lost. Buried in the walls. Like oh so many before. Lava room? Ponyta? I guess this is their answer. Well, I was gonna say, oh yeah, they'll have more fire type Pokemon. This is how they pad out the decks, but no, instead it's just more of the same. Scorpions, rocks, the same fire type we can find everywhere. Oh come on! You know what? You could do better than that. I'm gonna give you another chance, Lava Room. You could do better than that. Actually, let's light him here. Just gonna dig a little bit. Do a little bit of digging. I'm a little dig boy. Bigby, more like Digby. Ding. Shard, gonna need those. Get TMs for them. Oh, I don't think I've even seen a big prison sphere yet. Nope. Oh, one left. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna give you another shot, Lava Room. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, Lava Room. I'm putting a lot on the line for you. Ponyta, no. Graveler, lame. Onyx, stupid. Magby! Now we're talking. Get your ass over. Me and my best friend. Ooh, you're making me live. Wouldn't it be nice if we were married and we wouldn't have to wait so long? Wouldn't it be nice if we're together? Oh, that was good. That was a good little bit. Nice job, baby. Thank you. Oh, level 37 Magby. Okay. I kick my shit in. I'm just gonna... What if I just throw a little dusk ball here? I should have just led with a quick ball. Wow, my pilot swan's gonna die to a Magby. Jesus. Okay. Alright. Everyone chill. Thunder Punch. What is this? What is this guy's moveset? What does he have going on? Thunder Punch, low kick? He's a baby. He's like a fucking karate master living underneath the Earth's crust. Master of 4L. Stop it! Lava Bloom? Jesus! This is one tough baby. I wish I could get a Magmortar from him. Otherwise, or for Magby, I'd use it. Alright, you're not gonna do shit against Rotini. Rotini is the tankiest tank we got. Look at Rotini. The camera angle has to widen to compensate for Rotini. Oh my god. What is your deal, guy? Okay, if you don't stay on the ball, you will probably die next turn. So I bequeath thee, stay on the ball. I don't want to be a baby killer. I don't want that to be me. If I gotta do it, I will. I gotta be a baby killer. I'm an anti-vax mom. I have just poisoned my kid to death. Thank you, Rotini.
Oh my god, my statin.
Alright, Magby, you got one more shot. Do I have a better ball? I don't think I do. I think it's still gonna be dusk. I mean, this qualifies as cave, right? It's the underground. There we go. What do we call this guy? Of course, we only got one name for this guy. It's gotta be Cayenne. What are you, stupid? What are you, a dingus? It's gotta be Cayenne. I don't want to say Cayenne to my mouth. Preferably. Oh, we got a guest. We got a special guest. He's back. He's returned. The Dark Lord has returned. What a wonderful little boy. Let me see here. Alright, I gotta heal my dudes since that baby I found in the volcano fucked my shit up. There we go. Oh, I need, hang on, my adult man needs milk. And my horseradish needs milk. And my Rotini needs milk. Basically, milk for everybody. Everyone have some milk while Daddy thinks, okay? Wow, this is a bunk underground. Why haven't I evolved my Curlia? Because I want it to be a Gallade. So I'm waiting for a shiny stone. Or, no, not a shiny stone, a Dawn Stone. I want a the Gallade. Because, like, my gimmick for this party, Zesty Voyage. Also, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've talked to you yet. Well, welcome to the stream. My gimmick for my team in this game playthrough is I want them to all be Pokemon that got evolution. Old Pokemon that got new evolutions in Gen 4. Because despite this game not having the national dex, they had the stupidest workaround ever in the underground. So now I'm now hoping to weaponize that against the game. So like Licky Licky was a Gen 4 new evolution. And so was Magnezone. Roserade technically qualifies for that. Because Roselia was a Gen 3 Pokemon. Eventually, I will find Shiny Stone or a Dawn Stone. I know at least a Shiny Stone I can find on Iron Island. This game should just have the platinum. I agree! I think it's so stupid that it didn't. What a dumb decision. I have no idea why. Oh, he's gone. Goodbye, Galileo. I have no idea why they wouldn't do that. They retained all the mistakes of Diamond and Pearl and didn't retain any of the fixes that Platinum gave to them. A spacious cave. Look, look at all these Doombuses lumbering around. Look at these Palookas. I don't want to touch that cat. Wait, is that a shiny cat? Who's shiny cat? Here, chase me this direction. No, you're just a regular cat. Ah! Oh, thank you. I got jump scared by a different cat. That cat led me to other cat. I'm surrounded by cats. It's a good thing I have a pig. Yeah, I've heard that. Like, it has the same glitches. It, like, retained the source code. They didn't try at all. And yet, it's tiny little things. They'll do improvements, like quality of life improvements. The reason I spend so much time every stream in the underground is because it's the one thing that's better in the remakes. Get away from me. Get away from me, you bell. Even the movements, like, they did not do anything to make this game work in 8 directions, which is very unfortunate. Because the movement feels very strange and weird and off-putting. Can't run from bells in the same veracity that I did in the original game. Oh, wow. What are you? Oh, you're a hardstone. Hardstone right through my heart. Ah. It is so stupid. Like this, if people are saying Sword and Shield is a cash grab, like at least Sword and Shield tried, kinda. This is a cash grab. They did the chibi art style not because it was like an art style that they wanted to adhere to. It wasn't like Link's Awakening where it kind of worked. It was a little bit of a cheaper art style, less timeless, but it kind of worked with the aesthetic of the game. This is just, the chibi means we don't have to worry about proportions as well. So we could just do whatever the hell we want. Nothing about this game. This is a cash grab. They just moved the source code over to the Switch, and that was that. Now granted, I'll give this to them. They did release Arceus like, what, 3 months later? 4 months later? It was very soon afterwards. So maybe this was meant to be the one on the back foot. What do you got? What do you got? Shockwave? What looks like a chump? You're just the same guy as the other guy. What else? What do you want? I don't got pedestals for you. What do I look like, the pedestal peddler? I do like the underground though. That is the one thing they have legitimately improved. Nothing else is improved. Everything else is the same or worse. The underground, for some reason, is better. I think the funniest change they've made, I pointed this out a few times in previous streams. I think the funniest change they've made is because the original games didn't have reusable TMs, they didn't want to have reusable TMs in this. But reusable TMs are just better. So, and players are used to those now. So what are we going to do instead? Oh, I know. We'll just give them 3 of every TM every time they find it. Which is so stupid. You find a stack of Green Day CDs just sitting in the field somewhere. Ugh. Where is this last item? It's probably a small sphere, which means it's here. Or possibly here. No. Possibly, I mean, if it's here, it's already lost. Maybe here? I just want to know. No? I have no idea where it was. But if I got a fossil, I could sell that for $500. I could sell a living creature from the Plesiosauric era. The price of 2 Pokeballs and a rappel. I can do math. Spacious caves are always the biggest letdowns. Can't get Rhyperior, so don't care about Rhyperior. Ah! Nothing of interest in this cave. according to the Terra League, Game Freak didn't want to make a Diamond and Pearl remake. BDSP was only made because Legend Arceus was taking longer than expected to develop. I mean, that lines up. They clearly did not try much. I mean, they outsourced it, didn't they? Just like, here's give the code to another developer and let them do it. The box! Wonderful. That makes sense. I mean, Arceus is a way better game. So like they kind of line up because you got BDSP and Arceus, like they're the same like aesthetic universe. Hello, I'm Elisha. I haven't seen a Rourke today. Who the fuck is don't just say Rourke to me. Don't make people up, Elisha. You know damn well this is Rourke. Don't get existential on me, Elijah. The Sandy Room. Scorpion. The Scorpion guards the ball. Go away. No, no, don't eat it. You bastard. You bastard. Give me your prize. And I'm gone. You'll never catch me, Scorpion. I'm Brendan Fraser in The Mummy. Oh, a bear? A bear? What about Ursa, Luna? Actually, that's not in this game, is it? No, it's Arceus. That's a Hisuian. Not quite. Quick balls. Quick balls. Makes me wonder what Legend Arceus would be like if BDSP wasn't made. What if it got rushed out? I mean, probably the whole extra the post game storyline probably would have been tacked on to. Do I already have a Teddy Ursa? Was I just not paying attention? Oh God, I don't know. Bear, Honeygram. Honeygram. What was that honeygram to? A box? Put the honeygram in a honeygram box. They probably would have had the post game section lopped off and sold as DLC, to be honest. If it had been rushed out the door, if I had to guess. Although that implies that games are made linearly, and that's not quite how it works. I don't know. Probably would have been worse. Arceus was definitely the breath of fresh air the series needs. Although I still haven't completed it. And I'll complete it on this channel. That's what I'm excited. Like, I was excited for this game because I can lay into it. Turns out being able to lay into a game isn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Because now I'm faced with the reality of like, oh, I gotta play like another 20 hours of this shit. But like Arceus, I'm excited to get to that one. Is that one I did play through that one. That's the only modern Pokemon game that I have played prior to this project. I didn't play the post game, so like I haven't completed it. So there still will be some freshness for this project. Legends is amazing. I do like Legends a lot. I'm excited to use Cleavor. I liked a lot of the Hisuian forms. Well, actually, hang on. I shouldn't say that. I liked 2 of the Hisuian forms. I like Cleavor, and I liked Arcanine, I guess. I liked Arcanine. I didn't like Sneasler. I really like that video that's like ranting. Like, Sneasler is just like this teenage cheerleader who's making fun of me. I don't deserve this. Sneasler, yeah. Sneasler is alright. Sneasler just kind of looks weird. Cleavor was cool. I had Hisuian, Rowlet. Or the Decidueye, which I thought was cool, if a little redundant, because we'd done the grass fighting thing before. But also, I won't have to worry as much about teams in that game, because like that game is not built to support a team. You have like 2 Pokemon that you take everywhere with you, and then the rest of it's very transient. I mean, I didn't use it beyond... Oh, a leaf stone. I don't think I found one of those down here yet, which means we're getting closer to the shiny stones. That's exactly what that means. Really? Not a fan of Legends Arceus. Why do you think that is? Yeah, they trade those great in that you just found them in another universe. Or no, there was an item that worked. And that changed Pokedoku forever, because now every trade evolution is an item evolution, because in that one game, technically they were. Overquill holds a special place in my heart. Overquill ate way too much spaghetti. Now he's feeling a little bloated. Overquill should not have spent that much money at the Cheesecake Factory. Why are you not a fan of it, Benny Umbreon? Is there a thing you can point to saying I don't like that? Hi, I'm Dylan. All right, bye, Dylan. Where's his mom? The more children I talk to, the closer I get to getting a ghost in a rock. Specious Cave. I guess Ambipom would qualify. I already have a normal though, I don't like Ambipom. Ambipom sucks, like visually. Houndoom, Houndoom's just a cool Pokemon. Wordier, I won't yuck your yum about Wordier, but I have what's the opposite of a proclivity? An antclivity? An antclittery about Stantler. And I can't stand Stantler, dude. I hate Stantler so much. Wordier is better than Stantler. No. No, KD, you're not allowed to be a beautiful woman. You're gonna work down at the knife factory like your old man, and that's final. I'm gonna call this guy Chow. Chowder. Put chowder in a box. How do you eat your chowder? Oop, 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 oop. I guess I'll catch this. Ugh, but I really don't like Apom or Ambipom. I hate Ambipom more than Apom. But I don't like either one of them. Oh, you're gonna put up a fight about it too? It's super effective. What if I froze you to death? Oh, it worked! Go me! Everything's coming up Bigby! Gonna get away with another one? You just never liked it? Okay, that's fair. Sometimes something is just not your vibe. Since when have I bought Ultra Balls? Well, whatever, throw it. I'll put it on my team for now, I guess. What does he need to evolve? He needs like double hit, right? Why are you like this? Why are you gay? You did not scream. Empirically, you cannot move. He needs double hit, right? That's what he needs to evolve an Ambipom. One of those. Can you chill the hell out, Apom? I don't even want you. At 32, which means he can evolve to Ambipom right now. Okay. He does technically qualify, but also I really hate him. I think that's a. I don't think that's a like a hot take either. Almost every top 10 worst Pokemon I've ever seen in my fucking life videos. Most of them have Ambipom somewhere on that video, on that list. I'm ready for Pokemon Za. Yeah, pass me the Pokemon Za, dude. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I have a friend, Metamon, who shows up on here sometimes. He thinks Scarlet and Violet was supposed to be for the Switch 2, because the Switch 2 got pushed back a lot. Can you? Can you? Quit putting up a fight. I don't want you. You're not welcome here. And the more balls I have to huck at you, the less I want you. Oh, all right, Ambipom, you got 3 more. You got 3 more before I get pissed and kill you with my flower. You gotta want it, dog. This damn monkey. I don't ever quote me on that. Oh no. I'm gonna hit this monkey with a bat. I'm gonna shoot him with a Glock. I'm gonna snap his tail. All right. You know what? You know what? You know what, Ambipom? I was gonna wait till you naturally did this, but you're goofing my gams right now. You're wanking my elbow, and I don't appreciate it one bit. What if I gave you venereal disease? Huh? What about that? Oh, European wasting disease. Oh no. See, you like them apples. Poison, right? All right, you got one out. You got one out for you, you dumb monkey. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. I gave him every chance. I spent thousands of dollars trying to get him. Or whatever. I don't care anymore. I don't gender corpses. Waste my goddamn Sunday. That's okay. This room will definitely have all the treasures I want and seek. I'm excited for ZA. I didn't finish my thought from earlier. He thought Sword and Shield was supposed to, or not Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet was supposed to be for the Switch 2, and that's why it ran so poorly at launch. And probably still runs that poorly. And I believe that, so I think they purposely have pushed off ZA until the Switch 2, and now they've just kind of shat out the Switch 2 announcement, going like, fine, we know you saw the leaks here, it's the same thing but kind of bigger. It's because there's a mechanic where wild Pokemon lower catch rate at higher level than your... Oh! That makes sense. Well, conveniently, it let me avoid having an Ambipom, so I'm cool with that. Outer Wilds ass room. Oh, hello? The ancient Bastiodon carving. What's this about? Just a big Bastiodon carving? Okay, cool. Cool. No? Get away from me. Scorpone. Well, I do believe that concludes our underground section for today. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's about time. I am going to go mine a few more things, because I am still clinging to the hope that I will eventually get a Dawn Stone. Or a Shiny Stone under here. That's my hope and prayer that I will find a shiny stone. No, it's possible. Probably one in there. That is... I mean, why would they carry over that mechanic, though? Because it's not like... Because the Gen 8 has that because the wild area where you can, like, find Pokemon way above your level. I don't know why they would carry that over to this, because they don't think are only tail Pokemon with the pickup ability. Pickup ability. That is interesting. No, wait, we've looked it up before. Somebody on stream looked it up and said, yeah, no, it's... You can get it in the underground. Oh, I don't know, maybe they were wrong. I know at least the shiny stone, there's one on Iron Island. Where the Dawn Stone might be, I'm not sure. Weavile! Alright, get this last one. We'll be good to go. Hi, Dylan. You're back. I got this close to a wall collapse. I haven't seen my mom in months. Help me. Okay, bye. I see you, little green one. Ooh. So little green. Got them all. I'm the best miner. Okay. Well, normally after we do a bit of mining, we go to break, but I actually have a little treat. For those of you who weren't here, I was able to... Get me the hell out of here. Get me the hell out. I was able to get some time today to preemptively slather up some honey trees. So now we can... Oh, hang on real quick. I slathered up a bunch of honey trees outside of Floroma Town and a couple out of Solaceon Town. So I was able to get all those slathered up, so they should be... That was about 6 hours ago. So they should be good to go now for me to go ahead and... Let me go heal. Took a bit of a beating in the underground. So we should be good to, like, see some Pokemon on the honey trees now. Now, I know I have my little gimmick that I've been following pretty heartily. Like, oh, only Pokemon that evolved Gen 4 or, you know, New Evolution Gen 4. If we see a Munchlax, I'm keeping that shit. Snorlax is my favorite Pokemon. And I have caught a Munchlax in a honey tree before. I mean, I don't really have any plan to use one from a honey tree. I just want to... I want footage of it, because eventually I will make a video on this game, so I do want footage of getting stuff from a honey tree. Because I want to talk about... Okay, they're not ready yet. Apparently. I thought it was every 6 hours? But apparently I was wrong. Okay, well, that's cool, I guess. We'll, Borlax. You're Borlax. I guess we'll, just, oh, also, hello, Travis. Welcome to the stream. I guess we'll, go back to... I'm gonna go from Hard Home, actually. Because I like the top half of that route way more than the bottom half. Well, that kind of sucks. That was going to be my thing, my little stinger before break. But instead, I'll, well, this guy got a baby mon. Papa Mama. That's what baby mama says. That's why I gave up Professor Oak's challenge about platinum. I mean, that could technically render the Professor Oak's challenge impossible, wouldn't it? Because like you could just not have the honey trees available for it to work. I have done it once. I have had one playthrough of this game where I got a Munchlax and a honey tree. I don't want to do it again. But if I do happen to see it, then I'll keep it. Let's see here. Barbecue could probably evolve from that. So how about we do that instead? I'll fight this swine, and about that time. All right, how about go to sleep, Steel Paladin? We're about to go on break anyways. I'll slaughter this swine's Pokemon, and then that will get Barbecue to evolve, and that will be the thing we do before we take a break. Because I am about to have to feed children. They have already started biting at Tasha. Good thing she's a ghost and does not have a corporeal form with which to bite. I've tried. Machop.
Bobby.
Spling, Bobby, spling. Oh, boy. Sorry, I was lost in my thoughts for a second there. There we go. Barbecue's about to be a big boy barbecue. Did check make sure it's possible before starting the challenge. Oh yeah, I do like your comparative with your trainer ID. All right, cool. Piloswine for a whole level. Really big barbecue. Double hit. That's... No, you can't learn double hit, you dingus. Yeah, no. You can't learn double hit. What the hell is wrong with you? What a disgrace. You know what? I gotta go cool off. Because you just ruined my whole family name. Anyways, yeah, check out these newspaper articles. All right, Chad. Can I be honest with you? Can I be completely honest? I'm kind of freaking pissed, man. Kind of freaking pissed that my honey trees still don't have Pokemon. I went and checked after I got back from feeding children, and the honey trees still are no Pokemon. No Pokemon tree. No tree honey. And I'm mad about it. Because I feel very strongly that it's 6 hours. I could swear it's 6 hours. Because I used to have this route memorized. I could swear it's 6 hours. You slather them and 6 hours later Pokemon. Maybe they're different now. I don't know why they would change that one thing. Because 4 hours wasn't enough. What do they want? 8 hours? Do they want 8 hours? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous these Pokemon people are. Anyways, Barbecue evolved before the break. So that means someone else needs to be the lead, because Barbecue is... What's the next gym? Next gym is Ghost. Then we have the... Well, I guess Rotini could do Ghost. Probably KD will be our Ghost, anti-Ghost person. No, because that'll be Psychic Fighting. So who do we have? I guess Barbecue would be Barbecue. I can go get his bite back. Let me do that, actually. Let me fly back to... Oh god, this guy's gonna catch me right as I'm flying out. He's gonna turn into a Mew under a truck. Ooh. Just finished off my decaf coffee. All the taste of coffee, but none of the weight go. Fatman, I need your assistance. I found this heart in the dirt. I can get bite back. And that's what it is. Yeah, I'll get his bite back, and then it'll be... He doesn't need ancient power because he's not a special attacker. Oh, he's got a crazy attack stat, though. At this point in the game, 105? It's not bad. That's pretty good, if I gotta say so myself. I got some orange cream Coca-Cola from the store. You know Bigby and his proclivity for fancy, silly, special drinks from the store. I got... This time there was a orange cream Coca-Cola. There was also blackberry Dr. Pepper, but I feel like they've had blackberry Dr. Pepper before, and I didn't enjoy it. I feel like they've also had this before, and I did enjoy it. I'm a big fan of like orange cream flavored stuff, like a push pop. Oh, I love a good push pop. Nice orange push pop in the you know what I'm talking about. You get them when you're a child in the summer. And there's those like orange ice cream, like sherbets, on a stick, and you push them up through the stuff. It's delicious. You know what I'm talking about. Zesty Voice knows what I'm talking about. Oh god, I gotta fight the Popo again. I don't... What is in their other hand? Is it a bug zapper? Did they apply the light texture to a baton? Is that a thing? Do Japanese police officers beat you with a baton? Hey, can we talk about the scaling right now? This fat bird is not only wider and almost as tall as his human, but also as big as my mammoth. Oh my god. No. Now I'm a big Barbecue. I had my 0 to hero arc over the course of 3 levels, and now everything you've got is for naught. Why does Machop have gills? Most of the Pokemon fan base is afraid to ask this question, but I am different. I want to know about Machop's gills. Hashtag Gillsgate. Ooh, a double battle with 2 old people, my favorite. Let's get Brand Flakes. Ooh, I could do the Magnet Rise combo. Shit, they weren't looking at each other. Damn it! Look at Greg, look into the eyes of your wife. Damn it, no! Greg is gonna turn around like, oh, Madam Marina, my beloved, and she's gonna be bloody on the ground. As I beat her. It's good. Orange cream Coke is good. I know there's like, okay, I don't know how many people are watching anymore. It says there's 3 concurrents, but I don't know if anybody's in chat. If you end up at like say a Wendy's, when they got those like 100 soda machines, it's really not 100 sodas. It's just like, oh, you can get some lime flavoring in your Coke. What is your go-to flavor combination at those machines? Because like, if there is Coke with lime, I get it every time. I love Coke with lime. They haven't released it in cans in a while, but Coke with lime is such a divine combo. You wouldn't think they would go together because lime is such a specific thing. But like, it goes well with sweet, syrupy soda. Oh God, this bird's gonna say racial slurs at me. I gotta get out of here. I'm also a fan of a good like cream soda, like a red cream soda. Oh God, so red cream soda. That's like a South thing, right? Like people, because I'm from the South, as I've established multiple times. That's like a South thing. People in the Pacific Northwest don't really have red cream soda. It's not really a thing. But there is one specific restaurant that's a Pacific Northwest chain called R&R Barbecue that has Barks red cream soda. And every time I taste it, I'm like, oh, it's a taste of home. Hello, Cruel Alex. What did you send? You sent me something today that made me giggle. I didn't have a response for it, but I did go hee-yah-hoo-wah. What's that Bidoof cutting it with? What did you send me today? You texted me something that made me giggle. Oh yeah, sick high beans, bro. You want to see an unregistered firearm? That's really good. It should be, I'm going to bring this debate back up here, back to the forefront, because I'm going to keep pounding this drum. I still am a firm believer that every U.S. citizen, as their goddamn God-given right, should have one rocket-propelled grenade that is completely consequence-free. Like, obviously the Fallout isn't consequence-free. Like, they shoot somebody with it, they will explode, there will be blood on their hands. But they're, like, as far as the law is concerned, there is no consequences to blowing up, like, an 18-wheeler that cut you off in traffic with your RPG. It would lead to so much peace. There would be an avalanche of nice drivers. Suddenly, the entire driving attitude of the United States... What? That's not a great ball, it's a bush. The entire attitude of the, Oh, it's the Pokemon Mansion. That's right, the Pokemon Mansion. I don't want to fight the police. What the hell is this song? I like to begin now. Are you quite prepared? You know, my Pokemon sleeps on a fancy imported bed. It's filled with phoenix feathers and the tears of sweatshop workers. We about to get rich off this battle. I only drink cranberry juice and water and Sunny D. What a combination of foods. At the same time, like you drink a cocktail of cranberry juice, water, and Sunny D. Dude, check out this L. Oh no, barbecue is faster than Magnezone. Okay, it's a good thing Magnus' bread flakes is sturdy. Alright, good job, team. Would you drink something? Do you just like not drink soda because it's like a health thing, or you just don't have access to it? Would you drink like a Sprite cranberry? Because like normally I'm not a big fan of cranberry. Cranberry just it's one of those foods I have an unfortunate association with. What? Okay, there's 4 down. I hate this item finder so much. There's a potion in the bush. There's a potion hiding in the bush. But a Sprite cranberry is like, despite it all, I do find a Sprite Cranberry to be quite enjoyable. Put some milk in that magnet. It's a maid cafe. It's the way out to the trophy garden. Goodness, people want Pokemon. Oh, I just unearthed a core memory for this. Everything beyond this point is secret and off limits. Okay, so everything about this place, the Amity Garden, Sprite Cranberries are yummy. They're delicious. I'm sad that LeBron James doesn't try to sell me one every Christmas now. Back to the record propel grenade. I'll get back to the. I mean, what were you giving me? Oh, Soothe Bell, sweet. Okay, that was down here. Well, we don't really need it anymore, but I'll get back to the rocket propel grenade. But first, I'm gonna talk about this Pokemon story. So, in this building, somewhere, this building, you go out into that garden, and there's like a different like swarm of Pokemon every time. What Pokemon are gonna be in here? It's different every time. Usually, it's just a bunch of one type of Pokemon. Sometimes there's Porygon out here. Sometimes there's something. It's something you don't usually find in other. Well, besides the super common Staravia, the joyful Staravia. Here to ruin my analogy. One interaction between two Pokemon. So this garden has got a bunch of different Pokemon that can appear to it, and this building has two entrances with those green maids standing in front of it, saying, "Sorry, this area is off limits. You can't go to it." And there's one. Let's see if I can. Can you? Pikachu? Can you, Pikachu? So it has an air of mystery. Somewhere in this house there is a statue. If you try to examine it, then a guard will be like, "No, you can't examine that statue. Please step away. No touchy. No touchy." And that drove baby Bigby and his hairy friends Chet and Mason absolutely fucking bananas. We're gonna call this guy Bananas. What do I want to put Bananas to in a box, of course. That drove me and Chet Mason absolutely bananas. Excited over catching a Pikachu over here in Diamond as a kid. Oh. I think that was the initial excitement, yeah. Mr. Backlaw is the master of this house. What a guy. Ah, this statue right here. I'm very sorry, please refrain from touching this statue. Now, I'm not going to prove it right now, but in the original games, if at 2 a.m., if your system clock said 2 o'clock in the morning, that guard would be gone, and you could examine that statue. From 2 a.m. to 3 a.m., you could examine that statue. That drove me crazy. And you couldn't do it if you just rolled the clock over because there were systems in place, so you couldn't just like readjust your clock. So one night, Chet Mason and I had a sleepover, and I was like, "Oh my god, we're going to talk to that statue, and it's going to give us Darkrai. It's going to be crazy. We're going to get some kind of legendary Pokemon." And I stayed up till 2 in the morning. They fell asleep, and I was like, "I'm going to wake them up because we're going to get Darkrai." 2 in the morning, I shook Chet, wake up, turn on the TV. We're going to get Darkrai. Turn on the DS, turn it on. He's like, "No, I'm trying to sleep." Oh, he's lost. And I went to go check it. Absolutely fucking nothing happened. I was so angry about it. Hello, welcome to my opulent mansion. There's a lot to be proud of inside and outside of this home. You must put my trophy garden in the back. Why bother traveling afar when Pokemon are attracted to my garden? They come to me. You're welcome to join them in marveling in my garden. Don't you tell me what's in your garden? Maybe that's just post-game. So yeah, that's my story with this mansion. I was hoping for a legendary Pokemon with that statue, and I was like, when it was 2 a.m., I turned on the system and the guard was gone. I was like, "Oh my god, I did it! I'm gonna get a legendary." And I talked to it, and the statue was like, "It's a statue." I was like, "Damn it! I know it's a statue." Yeah, you're right. Soda is bad for you. You are correct. Do as I say, not as I do, kids. As a kid, I used to think that catching all unknown forms somehow give you a Celebi and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I thought it would give you something as opposed to the nothing that it actually gives you. Because I also fell for that trap. Unknown is a Pokemon that, like, kept trying to pretend like it was more relevant than it was. Every time it shows up, it's like, ooh, look how special and mysterious we are. We say the alphabet. What does that mean? Come solve our labyrinthian ruins. Ooh. Ah, not the police. There's any trouble afoot. Yeah, you're just pulling over cars because they look like they have brown drivers. Don't even... Caleb-y. What was I saying? Oh, rocket-propelled grenades. Right. I mean, I said the gist of it. I think everybody should have one. Because there would be peace. Because everyone would be afraid, okay, I could cut that guy off and get to my destination a little bit faster. But he also might have an RPG that will turn my car into a fireball. It's not worth it, so I won't cut that guy off. Everyone would pay attention to the rules of the road. Everyone would be a lot more peaceful. Everyone would be a lot more cordial because they'd be afraid at any moment that they could piss someone off at just the right amount of time that they might blow their load on them. And by load, I mean rocket-propelled grenade. Oh, big trouble. I need backup Pokemon. Yeah, throwing more bodies at me will probably do it. What a dingus. What a derpston. You know, the cool thing about Unknown is that the signature move is a dollar store version of Judgment in Legends Arceus. I didn't know it got a new signature move in Legends Arceus. I didn't complete that quest in Legends Arceus to find all the unknowns, because I didn't complete that game 100%. But I never even considered the possibility of throwing one of them into my party. I would just see them in a crevasse, throw a ball at them, and that would be it. I never even thought, like, oh, these are Pokemon I could use in battle. I could never crossed my mind once. I didn't know they got a signature move. Dollar Store Judgment's kind of cool. Like, they had me convinced as a kid that Unknown was some sort of legendary Pokemon. Because, like, there was a whole movie about Unknown creating a big statue. Creating a big castle that stole Ash's mom with a dog. Turned a little girl into a diva. I wish I hadn't seen the female ranger. I was really happy with the androgynous ranger. Let's just do a little stealth rocking while I do a little bit of magnet. Brandflake, don't go to sleep. You're a magnet. Wake up. He's floating. Electromagnetism. I suppose if I don't find anything better to fill this role, I'm trying to think of a sixth party member right now so that I can explain to you where my head's at. Because we are going to need one, and I don't know what is available to us that also fits the criteria of what we're looking for. I guess I could fit Mantine, because Mantike is a new Pokemon in this game. Mantine doesn't quite fit, but also I really like Mantine. It's a little fun fact about Bigby. Mantine's one of my favorite Pokemon. I know it's a bit of a weird one, but that guy has 2 penguins in a swamp. Why am I even doing this? I'm 20 levels higher than all of you. Oh, what am I even doing? See you later, Brandflakes. Good. You seem to be kind of a trainer. I had to get tougher than this. Oh, don't make a guilty face with me. Kind of strange that Magnezone doesn't have Levitate. He's got Magnet Rise. That's his whole thing. I mean, Honestly, well, actually, no, I wouldn't rather him have sturdy, but sturdy is good. What am I even doing? Where's my repels? I'm gonna drain this route of its items, and then I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Can I slip by that guy? There's just one more item. Truly, there's just nothing. There's no reason to fight these guys. Go away! Go away! There we go. Oh, all that for an antidote. Fantastic. Alright. Now I'm going to check on the thing again. I go ahead and navigate slowly over to Fly. Let me check on my honey trees again. See if they're active now that it's been well over 6 hours since I slathered them with honey. Or getting close to 7 hours since I slathered them with honey. Huh? Huh? Is that active? That's active. How are my cats? They're good. We haven't had any emergencies this week. Ozzy had a tooth removed a couple weeks ago. We thought that would improve his breath. I already have a Cherubi, I don't need you. We thought that would improve his breath. We found out, no, it's because he's a gassy cat. And he like farts and then he licks his asshole and then he just smells like his asshole. So that's why Ozzy stinks. Willow's doing okay. She's fully recovered from her little stomach emergency a couple weeks ago. We thought she might have been getting sick again, but she doesn't appear to. My life was through a Christmas card of the cats. It was good. I don't think I've even explained that on the show. Tasha and I took a Christmas card. This is the first time I've done a Christmas card. And we made a Photoshop nightmare. Tasha is like shorter than me, like by a good bit. So we took a photo of us against a blank background that I photoshopped out. Like I keyed it away, or keyed us out of it, or cut us, you know. I put her closer to the camera and also on a stool, so she looked like a colossus next to me. And then, no, these trees have been wholly disappointing. Not even a female combi. She looked like a colossus next to me, and we're both like looking vacantly up at 10 o'clock away up towards the middle of the card. And there's a tree behind us that I stole from Google Images that has all three of our cats photoshopped coming out of it. And I feel like I got some good pictures of it too. Like Galileo was doing like a Maxwell My Beloved pose, and Ozzy looked like he was stepping out of the tree. And then we said, Euless Tidings from Bigby and Tasha. Which I'm really proud of Euless Tidings, because there are some people who we've handed that card to and look at Euless Tiding with their full human eyeballs and go, oh, you must mean this card genuinely. It's very good. Oh, god damn you. Another one of you. Are you at least a more reasonable level? Cool. I guess I'll throw you in the party. I don't have anything else. You don't get to be in a cool ball, you get to be an ugly ball, though. Ugh, it was a good Christmas card. It lives atop giant trees. It wraps its tail around a branch so it won't fall off while asleep. Alright, what's a food that everyone hates? Goulash. Oh, goulash. Oh, Vegemite would have been good. Alright, I guess that's it, Big Slime. You did good. I'm gonna keep that. Hang on, I need to make sure that Let me make sure that Big Slime went to the right box, because Big Slime gets to retire. Big Slime's not gonna hang out in here with all the heathens and the slime and the dirt orphans. Big Slime gets to retire, gets to go sleep in his pond, where he loves to be, next to Stubert and Turnip, his best friends. He gets replaced by the worst guy ever. Okay. I do like Vegemite and artichokes. I think I might change him to Vegemite. Give him a little Marmite.
Eat blackberries!
The birds would get to him.
Raspberries!
We'll have poffins for days. How's your dog, Alex? We've mentioned in the Discord a couple times, in the Bigby's hair core that you can find in the description of this video. We've mentioned in the hair core a couple times that your dog has been running for office as one of the world's best dogs. I think your dog has been running for office. I think he's still in the running for world's best dog. Your pug. Wimple. What a little guy. What a little wimp. Everybody do the wimp. Barbecue was just wandering around behind me. I see a Wurmple eating my honey. I'm like, ah, well, bad catch. Barbecue just walks up, just eats him right off the tree. Like a chimp eating a termite off a stick. If only getting berries wasn't such a tedious process. It takes so long. Get berries off the tree, you must pick them. I'm ready for spring, because that's when the berries start to grow again. Tasha's got a couple like berry bushes. She got some raspberry bushes. I'm excited for her. They were delicious last year. Made some raspberry jam. They were the name rating services. I'm gonna go with Marmite. Sorry, my wife in Mario Kart. Let's see here. I don't like goulash. Let's take him into Marmite. Yep, now you're fired. Which do I like more? I am more of a Beautifly person. Gerald might lose. Made top 10 though, and you know what? He's fought the good fight. Okay. Now we gotta go to Salacion Town. Exciting. I'm more of a Beautifly guy. Whenever I use the Wurmple in Emerald, I always go for Beautifly, because Beautifly has Gust, which is way better in the early game of that. Whereas I think Dustox gets Confusion. Now that I think about it, I just remember like Beautifly more. Hey. He does have one of the best Pokemon, or Zesty Voyage has one of the best Pokemon as their profile picture. Garbodor. Do love a Garbodor. I'm more of a fan of Trubbish than Garbodor, but... Sell me things. I need some super potions. There we go. Remember how Garbodor got a Gigantamax form? Like, no one else got Gigantamax, but Garbodor didn't. What did you see? Your fish sticks and tartar sauce are doing just fine. I don't remember who fish sticks and tartar sauce are. I don't remember who they are. Does one of you give me an app? I want an app. Actually, I think I should go. I know we keep doing detours, but I think I'm gonna go to Jube Life because there probably are more apps available to me, and one might be the daycare app, so I can figure out who fish sticks and tartar sauce are. You know what? If that's where you're standing, I can. Why does this game do like random shiny versions of trainers? Oh, you can sure keep developing. Hi, I'm the president of the Brokerage Company. Your patience is rewarded. But the Brokerage marking map. Oh yeah, you could put markers on the map. That's cool. Hi, I'm the president of the Brokerage Company. Dang. Half of the abyss to claim me. Have a good night at the bottom of the sea. Like this is the ace trainer model, right? It's green hair, green shoes, green and orange. Okay. Who the hell are you? Oh, thank you. Sorry for questioning your identity. Alright, bye. You're not an ace trainer. You're a palette swap of an ace trainer. It feels weird. Why are there some that are just like the same model, but they recolored it? That's very strange. I mean, I guess that's like an RPG thing to do, right? A harder version of an enemy, but these are just like the NPC version of these guys. Are just a different color sometimes. Who are fish sticks and tartar sauce? I truly do not remember. Oh, it's you! Give me the thing. Appreciate it. Who are tartar sauce and fish sticks? I assume I'll see them. Oh, that's right. That's right, it's my Mew and Jirachi. Forgot I had those. Oops. Oh, there's some berries over here. Ugh. Some ass pears. You're saying I have pears in my ass? And come to discover I love the rat playstyle in every game. We know. We know, Captain Kerosene. What has made you discover this, Captain Kerosene? What has made you come to this conclusion? This completely correct conclusion? What do you mean? Don't play that game with me, you know what I mean. I thought I slathered this one too. Oh, okay, it just wasn't shaking. Alright. Oh, Burby! Name one example. Isn't your current character in D&D like a little rat? Also, isn't your current character in our Baldur's Gate playthrough a little rat? you run away and play instrument, that's your thing? Isn't your League of Legends main a rat? I feel like I'm burgeoning with examples. Yeah, I'll give you what's a highly adaptable though? We call them chips. Some chips. Nature's jack of all trades. By rat playstyle, I mean, I assume you mean like you get in there, you cause a little bit of mischief, and you get out of there before anybody can punish you for it. That's your playstyle. Not necessarily going for kills, but more to annoy them. I love you, Captain Kerosene. I'm not trying to yuck your yum. If you enjoy the rat playstyle, which clearly you do, then you know, that means it's right for you. I'm just saying you're the last one to discover this. Run in, steal, make your life personal. Yeah. I guess your current D&D character isn't that.
Give me milk.
Oh, wait, who gives me milk? You give me milk. I want milkies. 10 milkies, please. Thank you. I don't know who your League of Legends main is, but if I remember from when you used to commonly play League of Legends, that was a common complaint. Like, I would be in the chat. I wouldn't be playing League of Legends. Nobody think I'm a League of Legends player. Please don't think that of me. I would never. Oh, there they go. There goes my buddy. Oh, hi, Mom. Okay. You used the secret medicine I gave you. Side up and known to suffer from chronic headaches. No one's been able to figure out what the triggers the headaches. Oh yes, can I ask you a big favor? I want you to deliver this old charm to my grandma in Celestic Town. My great-grandmama? I know there's some rare Pokemon between here in Celestic Town, so be worth it while for... Sure. No, there aren't. I don't know what's on this route, but I don't think there's anything rare. I don't remember this being like a bunch of crazy rare Pokemon. And finder. Oh, that's the marking map. Nope. Wow, I'm glad this menu is really easy and fun to navigate. What will they think of next? I can't think of a single better way to operate this watch in the bottom screen. What? There's a boy.
I'm one of the Ninja Trio. Being discovered means I'm much better.
I'm playing a roguelike and I'm found a goofy new playstyle. What roguelike are you playing? I do like a good rat every now and again. I'll be honest. I usually feel too mean being a rat, but sometimes I like a good rat. This is just the barbecue episode. Barbecue has been in every battle. Tiny used to play like that. He's recently had some story revelations. Oh, Marmite has pickup. That changes things. That's a bit of a game changer, that Marmite has pickup. That changes our relationship a little bit, Marmite. I need you to pick up 2 stones, 2 rocks for me. Wizard of Legend 2. I have not heard of that. I thought you might have been playing Slay the Spire. Baton Pass? I mean, do you have anything that goes with Baton Pass? I guess a Baton Pass set. Terrible. Yeah, well, sure. I could make Ambipom work if that's what I'm stuck with. I could make an Ambipom work as a second normal type on my team. It's not like Rotini and Marmite will have a lot of overlap in roles. I'll save it till we get to it, but I do think Ambipom might be one of the worst Pokemon designs ever made. I really don't like it. Anyone could be the ultimate support Pokemon. Yeah, you know, maybe. Maybe I have judged him too harshly. Maybe I've judged you too harshly, son. Maybe I have. But give me your... You can't have that anymore. Give that to me. Alright, let's see here. I know there's an item around here somewhere. Oh, don't give me that shit. I know I saw one. Okay. Right 3 and then down a bunch. Hyper Potion. Design-wise, Tiny is absolutely a little... design-wise, Tiny is absolutely a little rat. Oh, are you talking about Oh, Ambipom. I mean, design-wise. I don't know how he plays. I don't think I've ever used an Ambipom. He looks... Choodle? I don't mind Choodle. Choodle has one big Timmy Turner tooth. He got a big Timmy Turner tooth. I don't mind Choodle. It's a little boring. Ambipom. It's... Visually, I think it's very not good. Like the hands on his... Like, they took everything that was charming about Apom and kind of ruined it. Like, they gave him... So Apom doesn't have a nose, so Ambipom has a weird nose. Like, a nose that doesn't really fit his face. And, like, his head looks weird, and, like, he doesn't really have, like, a dexterous hand anymore on his tails. Now it's just kind of like it looks like a blown up rubber glove. You know what I'm talking about? You get like a disposable glove and you can blow it up. It looks like one of those. A weird finger balloon. And also, he doesn't have the charming stance anymore. Like, all the charm in Apom is that he's like on his butt, his little butt tail. He's like standing up on it. Knock off. Rotini. No, Rotini's got kind of a complete kit. I don't think Rotini needs knockoff. Maybe if I'm struggling for damage against the ghost. They did give him a terrible haircut. I don't like his cut, G. Slap. Barbecue. I want to see if there's anything interesting in my grass, but like I don't want to waste the time to fight. Anything going on over here? Nope. Good stuff. Rat playstyle. After we're, I mean, I don't want to give away the game. After we're done with Dokapon in like 8 years, whenever that gets Bonsly! I don't think I've gotten a Bonsly. I got a Sudowoodo. I don't think I got a Bonsly. I did. Alright, Gulog. Gulog, 1 million years. Did they give him... If he has Technician... Okay. Maybe I can do something with him. I'm willing to try it, like... Unless I come across something better that also fills my criteria of a Pokemon that got a new evolution this gen. Which, I guess Mantine exists in that kind of gray area. This Mantike exists, but it's not really a prior evolution. But also, I really like Mantine and want to make an excuse for him. Decisions. I don't know. I'll give him a chance to cook, see what he comes up with. We still got a while. We fighted a Mantike on the way to Byron, right? Togekiss? But I don't know if there's a Togepi. I haven't come across one yet. Ninja Boy Brennan. What a stupid name. Who names their kid that? Isn't it usually spelled Ian too? Like B-R-E-N-N Ian? Ridiculous. That is true, but my thing is, Ambipom also, I don't want because I already have a normal type. Like, I'm already pretty happy with Rotini. I like Licky Licky. I don't know. I'll think on it. I'll ponder. I'll do a bit of pondering. Ambipom and no, what was I? Oh, my brain is made of spaghetti. Rotini, Licky Licky, and Blissey would have a lot more overlap in team roles than Ambipom and Licky Licky would. Because Ambipom is a technician attacker, What are you doing here, Geodude? This is not where you live. Rhyperior I can't get because I would need to trade for it, and I want to avoid that. I guess I'm not wholly against it, but I do want to avoid that. Also, I don't think I get a protector until the late game. The like post game. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna feel like a dingus if I have a protector in my inventory right now. Okay, thank God. I got a shit ton of moonstone. Oh my God. Oh, there's something both. Oh, there's some here. 3 left. 3 up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Mega, I was really hoping for. I was hoping we'd see one in the swamp today. But he just wasn't in the binoculars. I think he has to be in the binoculars for us to see him. I'm not entirely sure he's in the decks. Where is it? I lost it. I'm not entirely sure that Yanmega is catchable. I do like Yanmega a lot. I wish it was Dragon Bug. That would have been a good first Dragon Bug. But still, I do like it a lot. I have used one before, not in a mainline game, but I've used one in a fan game. I think it was Pokemon Gaia? I think I used it in Pokemon Gaia. And I got a lot out of it. Now, granted, I think Gaia probably gave it an extended moveset. Still, I did like it. Do I have any repels? I do. Give me that shit. Get me out of here. Had enough of this grass. Ultra Ball. Gen 4 is just so slow in its design. Like, why does so much of this route and, like, almost every route... Hi, Fog. Welcome to the stream, Fog. So much of the stuff we've seen today is just this, like, really tall grass that makes you slow to walk through it. Like, so much of it is just intentionally slowing you down through map design. A bug monotype run of Legendary CS. Oh, that'd be that's a fun game to do that in. Should you do a bug monotype run? Questionnaire. Question 1. Does it have Cleavor in it? If yes, do it. If no, don't do it. So you chose correctly. Love a good Cleavor. Oh, Pokédoll! Good job, Marmite. Marmite stole this from a little girl. Tickle? You can't be learning Tickle when I'm talking about little girls. Reducing attack and defense. I guess it's better than Sand Attack. Still doesn't have anything with Baton Pass in it. Skorupai. Yeah, sure. We'll go to... Who hasn't had time to shine today? I guess KD? I don't want KD to, like, keep trying to evolve, though. Craft dinner! Oh, good job, KD. KD hasn't had a chance to shine. I'm secretly a girl.
No, you're not, sweetie.
Perfect. My beautiful ballet boy. Gonna be a good swordsman. Gonna carry on the family name of Bigby the
swordsman.
I keep forgetting that Katie is fairy type. Yeah, I know we're like 10 years out from that being a thing introduced, but the fairy type still throws me off sometimes. I know that seems strange, but I just, so much of my Pokemon history was pre-fairy type. And isn't available to write right before the Elite Four. Gross. Not even in the underground? That's a shame. Well. No. You cannot be a beautiful woman. Quit asking. Let's give you some meds. Do you not want to fight? Oh, cool. I guess Defog was optional. Aegislash still feels like a new Pokemon to me. I know, right? Like, we're generations removed. And I'm like, yeah, but like, the fairy type hasn't been around that long. What kind of sexual assault is happening up there? As an ace trainer? I'm an ace trainer too! Hey, are you required to wear a jumpsuit if you're an ace trainer? 'Cause I gotta be real, that probably won't be flattering on me. Oh, thank God, we traced run away. Good job, Katie. I keep thinking like, oh, Pancham hasn't really been around that long. Like, Pancham's still kind of a new concept for a Pokemon. It's 10 years old. That's a 10-year-old Pokemon. And this year... Girdle? Oh, Girdle's grass. Rotini, take care of that. Like, when they were like, oh, we're bringing back Mega Evolutions. Like, that was the big thing with the sting at the end of the ZA trailer. I was like, but Mega Evolutions haven't been gone that long. Well, except it's been like 8 years since we've had a game with Mega Evolution in it. Unless this game has Mega Evolution in it. I don't think it does. I remember the YouTuber Rabid Luigi. Fury Swipes. I mean, if you get Technician Fury Swipes, I mean, it's better than Scratch, I guess. Depending on luck. Aye, we lost. You know, Alyssa might be the most normal looking model we've seen yet. Normally the battle models look like SFM porn models. Give me your... You can't have that anymore. Give that to me. You stole that from a little girl, and I'm going to steal it from you. Give that to me. Yeah, it's been 10 years, which is crazy to me, because it still feels like a fresh concept, but we're like several iterations of it removed from it being fresh. Ugh, they spelled Zach wrong. Jen and Zach. Right, you and Gyrados. Well, don't we have just the type combination for this? I'm gonna be sad when we lose Trace, which I think he does lose Trace. Raichu. Brand Flakes, I can't pet you, you're a cold, unfeeling computer. I wonder if we're gonna get new Mega Evolutions with ZA. I hope we do. I'm willing to bet we won't though. Maybe like one or two, the new Pokemon they introduce in it. The Blugorian forms. What was I saying? Oh, I remember like 2017, back when, it wasn't right after ORAS came out, but it was pretty soon after ORAS came out. People were like, all right, where are the Gen 4 remakes? When are those going to start happening? You know, Monkey's Paw was currently curling a finger. And the Kalos finally started. I hope so too. That was a really missed opportunity. They didn't get that.
Oh, someone that's even better than Jen. My girlfriend.
No. What was I saying? Not really rare Pokemon in this route. Sure are a lot of green trainers though. I am itchy. Hi, Scratchy. Damn it. I actually, hang on, let me finish this one thought before I finish it. Rabbid Luigi had a back when people were like, all right, where are the Gen 4 remakes? When are they gonna happen? I remember him saying something about Cynthia's team when he was talking about it. Like, yeah, Cynthia's Garchomp, like one day they are gonna remake Gen 4, and that Garchomp is gonna Mega Evolve. And I'm like, you sweet summer bastard, you don't know, you don't understand that they're gonna throw away Mega Evolution like a used condom. It's just a sad state of affairs. I have been watching Simpsons lately, was what I was going to say a second ago. I've never been a Simpsons person. I was not a Simpsons kid. My parents actually really hated Simpsons and Family Guy and animated comedy and fun. So I didn't have a chance to watch a lot of those. I did. I watched a lot of Family Guy because I went to my room and had unfettered access to Adult Swim, which probably also wasn't good for my developing mind. But regardless, I never watched Simpsons when I was a kid, so I've been going back on Disney Plus and watching it. So the first season, because I'm like halfway through in season 2 now. The first season, I was like, why did this show exist for 40 years? What's that about? Because this is a fine show, but it's The Simpsons was the original Family. Yeah, I mean that's why I wanted to go back and watch it, because I know a lot of Family Guy because I watched it a lot when I was a kid, at least early Family Guy. But I don't know any Simpsons, and Simpsons is way more important to the cultural zeitgeist. Me as a media person, it's important for me to understand Simpsons more than it is to understand Family Guy. So that's why I'm like going back and watching it. I'm going to stop once it stops being good. Like once it gets to a point where it's like consistently I'm not enjoying episodes, that's when I'm going to stop. I'm going to watch the movie, and then I'm going to watch the latest season, and that's when I'm going to be done with Simpsons. That's my plan. The first season wasn't very good at all. The second season has been popping. Treehouse of Horror, the original one, that was pretty good. That was good. I liked it a lot. I didn't expect it to be good, but like I understand why that's a tradition now, because like they weren't like super scary, but they were inventive and creative. Like I didn't expect like a genuine recreation of The Raven to be good, to be a thing that I was gonna face that day.
Ninja techniques failed to work.
Treehouse of Horrors used to give me nightmares. Does it like get like actually scary later on? Because they weren't scary. They were silly. I like the parody. I like the parody of the end of Poltergeist, where the house is like, should I live with the Simpsons? And then it cuts to the house sucking itself in, imploding. Yeah, I guess they would be scary if you're a child. My favorite was Lisa in The Simpsons. Jeez. I like Bart. I also like Maggie a lot, which I know seems strange, but I think it's I'm very easily amused, and I think it's a funny gag that every time she starts walking, she falls over. It gets me. It gets me a lot. It was the first of its kind, but like, I really do try to put myself in the mindset when I'm watching legacy media like that. Like, okay, I put myself in the mind, I have not seen this before. I've not seen this attempted before. This is a new concept. And even then, I still think I wouldn't have been swayed by season 1 Simpsons. I don't think I would have been bought in. I think I would have been like, yeah, it's a fine comedy, but I don't think I'd... Now, if I had caught an episode a couple seasons in, I probably would have liked it more. Like I did like the South Park. I didn't watch South Park when I was a kid. My first South Park episode that I ever saw was the World of Warcraft episode. Because I was panning through the channels. I was like, World of Warcraft? What's that doing there? And then it was South Park. And then I really liked South Park. At least I did. I haven't enjoyed it as much lately. I like the serialization they've been doing. I liked it for a while. Now I don't like it as much. Plus now it's like impossible to keep up with South Park because it's across like 8 different platforms. And I don't want any of them. What is... You know what? That's probably a good question. We got like 4 people concurrently watching right now. What's everyone's favorite adult animated comedy? Because most of them have some merit. I used to like South Park. Now I think South Park is a bit much. Yeah, I agree. It's a little much. Oh, this Krogan ain't got no idea. You better be anticipating, boy. What's everyone's favorite animated comedy? Because, like, Futurama, I think, is one of my favorites. I don't know which one is my, like, absolute favorite, though. If I had to pick one. I mean, does Smiling Friends count? Let's say Smiling Friends doesn't count, because I feel like Smiling Friends just wins that outright. If we're calling that adult animated. Although, yeah, I guess it is adult animated. There's blood and sex and stuff. Early Family Guy is good. I don't know that I would call BoJack Horseman a comedy. BoJack Horseman is more of a punch you in the stomach-ery. Getting emotionally kicked by a donkey. Who names their ninja boy Nathan? Early Family Guy is good. I will grant you that. And every now and again, even modern Family Guy, I don't watch it, but sometimes a clip will just manifest on my timeline, and I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it occasionally. Sometimes I do have good jokes. I'm very enamored by a joke. I keep saying, aside that Futurama is pretty good. Futurama, I don't think has the same highs that Family Guy and South Park do, but Futurama is almost never bad. It is the most consistent of them all, I think. Like, I'm never having a bad time watching Futurama. I could be having a better time. I don't like the eyes that this bird trainer has given me. Also, I thought the bird keeper in this generation was a boy. These are things we're learning. That's okay. All right. Get him, Rotini.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get this. Ow, I'm gonna get out of the rock. I'm gonna hit it with a big rock.
Tuca and Birdie. Tasha really likes Tuca and Birdie. I never went back and watched the rest of Tuca and Birdie. I watched the first season when it first came out, and then when it went to Adult Swim, I didn't follow it. Not for any particular reason, I just didn't have a time to. I also don't like that it spreads the propaganda that birds are real and, like, are human-y, and, like, no, we shouldn't treat them like people, because birds aren't people, they're not real. They're robots, they're lies. Is Marmite picking up a red herb? A power herb? That's like a good item. That's like an item you buy with BP. Right? Really? It's a battle item, right? No. Why does Pokédoll qualify as battle item, but not red herb? Is it medicine? Yeah, that's like a good item. Wow, okay. Not what I expected. Yeah, Rotini out front. I think we fight Cyrus in Salacion Town. Not Salacion Town, Celestic Town. I think we can do that and then call it a night.
So have you got any last little comments for little Bigby here? Now's your time. Any last questions? Any other things you want me to answer for? You'll never catch me. If the police can't, you certainly can't.
Ouch.
Oh, this Dave Fox is beating me.
I can't believe I didn't think of the gag of making Rotini sound like Lumpy Space Princess before. This is excellent. Perfect casting. Good job, Bigby. Thanks, Bigby. I mentioned earlier, I didn't watch Adventure Time when it was coming out. It was about that time that Cartoon Network wasn't provided in my service anymore. Oh, don't throw him a choke, asshole. Brian. But it's been my running show, which is how I watch regular show. So Amazing World of Gumball. Like, I tend to watch shows better and more consistently if I do it while doing cardio. Because it means, not only does it keep me doing cardio because I want to watch more of the show, it also means I watch the show because I'm always doing cardio. But that has been my cardio show. I'm in halfway through season 3. Has anyone else noticed? I don't know if this is like a prevailing thing that's in the discussions of Adventure Time, because again, haven't been a part of it in all these years that it's been a thing. The early bits of Adventure Time sure do have a lot of like maw shots, and a lot of like themes of like people getting like eaten and put into stomachs and like sucked into butts. That is I'm not accusing Adventure Time of being somebody's thinly veiled fetish, but there's a lot of vor imagery in Adventure Time, which is unnerving, very unnerving. It's very uncomfy to see in Adventure Time. Also, like, people just like straight up vomiting on screen. That's a little gross. That feels a little uncalled for. Like fully vomiting, like not cutting away, not like gracefully over the shoulder vomiting, but like Finn staring at the camera, seeing somebody kiss and throwing up like on camera. That's awful. That's not a good thing to see. I don't even dislike vomit. I just don't feel like somebody definitely animated that. I hate that. It's weird. It feels like Adventure Time is trying to be good. It feels like a show that's trying to not suck. But it's been a little rough writing. There's a lot of that what the math, that kind of writing. That's like funny if you like. It's like a joke if you squint and like crane your head. Now, I say that knowing full well that's the kind of jokes I deliver, but here's the difference. When I deliver jokes, it's off the cuff. I'm not writing the shit out beforehand. I wouldn't write a joke like what the math on a piece of paper, hand it to someone else, and then expect them to say, yeah, that's good, let's roll with that. I say it because I'm trying to make a goof and a gaff on a live show, and I'm just trying to keep words flowing out of my mouth.
What brings you to a place so far to beat path? There's nothing to see here but some ancient Pokemon action.
Okay, Bigby, you sure are.
Oh, this is interesting. Let's see your Pokemon. Thank you very much. Have a great ball.
Thanks, Craig.
Trust. Develop trust in each other is key. That's why I gave you a great ball. Heal me. Heal me, heal wench. Thank you.
Contact you tomorrow volunteering week. Ah, yeah, I was wondering when that was gonna happen. That's exciting.
There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. I hate that. I want to hurt him. He says it blows up with the bomb. Never did all.
I were younger, I'd punish that spaceman with my Pokemon. Hey, you know what they say? They say Pokemon created Center region. Shut up. I haven't seen Infinity Train, and I'm sad that I can't see it now. Need for a watch. Take this from me. Ah, hell yeah, dude. That's my aesthetic. Analog watch. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll remember you all in therapy. No, I haven't seen Infinity Train. I did watch Infinity Train get watched, if that makes sense. My buddy Jamal was coming over to my house to watch and use my Max account to watch Infinity Train. And like, I wasn't paying super close attention to it, but like, I saw the first 2 seasons out of the corner of my eye, barely paying attention to them. But no, I didn't see Infinity Train. And now I can't officially see Infinity Train, which is cool. Yar har, pirate's life for me, baby. I'm not gonna go here yet. Let's go deal with Cyrus. I think we fight Cyrus, right? Oh no, it's just a beetle. There's no Pokemon in this town. Help me.
Welcome, may I help you? I've got many medicine.
Sorry, I was doing a little thing with an old lady. It's just like, leave me be.
Welcome, may I help you?
Timer balls. Actually, we don't have those yet. Let's get a couple of those. Never known a timer ball is gonna come in handy. Let's go ahead and stock up on quick balls. Remember how this game has like late game TMs for like $3,000 a piece? The store? It's crazy, dude.
What, I got a pair of glasses, change how the world looks.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually huge. That's a great item. Someone use it? That's probably a good KD move, right? Maybe Bran Flakes? That's probably better than the metronome for Bran Flakes, honestly. There you go. Accuracy. We don't really need accuracy boost anybody. Is everyone good on their stuff? I think we're fine on stuff. Okay. Big city hall. Oh, regular size. My big sister studying the Mississippi. Are you my aunt? This is the focus of her research. Oh, book. You began reading. That Pokemon was born. Intelligence bloomed among us, enriching our lives. When that Pokemon was born, emotions bloomed among us, giving us joy and sorrow. When that Pokemon was born, willpower bloomed among us, spurring us into action. They're talking about Landorus.
Where are you from? Twin Leaf, isn't that close to Lake Verity? That's where the pink one lives. Howdy!
Why does nobody in Pokemon just say hello with nothing following up? That'd be funny as hell. You see an old man like that, and he's like, hello! That's all he ever says. I mean, that feels very, like, fan gamey, like Baby's first RPG. Oh, I'm gonna put in a silly NPC that just says hello. But in, like, Baby's first RPG, they would put that at, like, the end of a cave, and it'd be really obnoxious because you wasted a bunch of your time. But just having one in a town would be fantastic. Oh, it's the Ilex Forest thing. Did they just reuse the model for that in Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Or, I guess, it'd be art, it wouldn't be a model. Alright, come here, you dingus. You Dumbo. This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. If you mess with me, I'll shut you down with the Pokemon battle. What's it gonna be? You're gonna mess with me? Yeah. Your Darepulse Team Galactic means you're taking on the world. Or the universe, even. I'm gonna universe your heads. University on the honors. Beautiful.
I hate butterflies. Butterflies make me sick. They make me breathe fire right out of my mouth.
Good job, Licky Licky. Thank God there was no Licky Licky in Detective Pikachu. That would have been unseemly. Licky Tongue is one thing. Licky Licky, way worse. Bro, gunk. We can get some KD in there. Get a little KD for dinner. Tasha did have KD for dinner when I left out to... We have a hookup. It's probably going to be harder to do now, but we had a hookup from somebody from Canada who, like, brought us some KD. Who goes and visits some of their relatives in Canada, and they come back with a bunch of KD. Oof. Crab dinner. We might not have the hookup anymore. The orange man took away my KD! My macaroni, my crab dinner, no! We're just having some KD over here. Having a bit of cheeky KD. Whatever, I'm out of this one whole stone. There's nothing to do here anyways. That's right, that must be a platinum thing. Where Cyrus is here. Instead, it's just a random guy saying, I'm gonna blow up the town for no reason. I'm gonna blow up with a powerful bomb that I don't stand a chance, baby, no.
That's it. Yeah, she's my granddaughter.
There you go, have an old charm.
This old charm was made town long ago. It was made in honor of a mythical deity said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since we're Celestic Town, we'll take a look around inside the ruins.
Sure. Mysterious designs cover a whole section of the wall. There are 3 strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them is the shining sphere. What is this all about?
Cave painting reminds me of an old story. There existed a being so powerful it was considered a deity at the time. Opposing this being were 3 Pokemon. All 3 kept balance with one, as if they formed a triangle. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is told to this day in Celestic Town. Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take these. They belong to my granddaughter, but she's not using them.
Thanks, Grandma. Oh. That's actually huge.
The user controls a huge range of everything around it except for the user itself and attacks. And it said something about... what was it? Oh yes, you can use surf with your pockets to cross water. And if you use that move in the field, however, you must first attain the Hot Home City Gym badge. On that matter, you have to handle it yourself, I'm afraid.
Thanks, Grandma. Well, that's gonna be it, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful day of the thing. We're still streaming. Well, you just reached the end of it, Jeff. We just fought a terrorist. You missed it. Oh, hi, other terrorist.
There appears to have been an insignificant struggle here. Everyone should step back and view things from a bigger perspective. Yes, a bigger perspective. One that is on a universal scale. My name is Cyrus. I seek the power to create a new world. A world without strife. However, that power seems to be unavailable here. We've met before, yes? Was it Mount Coronet? If you discover any power derived from the legends of Sinnoh, inform me. That power is what I need to create my new world.
Anyway, before I got interrupted by existential e-guards, existential Edward, we fought a terrorist. Now I'm sleepy. We accomplished a lot this time. Next time we're gonna fight Fantina, probably. Join us on Sunday, this coming Sunday, for Dokapon Pals. We played Dokapon Kingdom, and a lot of stuff happened. Last time, Ian got a really good roll out of fucking nowhere, and it made me sad. Oh, I'm sorry, you have class tomorrow. Ian's a demon, which means he can just like drag us all down to his level. He was in last place, and it's a little comeback mechanic that doesn't let you come back, but instead everyone else gets dragged down to where you are. But it's based on rolls, and Ian got 2 just incredible rolls in a row, and now the world's fucked, man. The world's fucked, and now we have to deal with the repercussions of that. So join us on Sunday, and then 2 Tuesdays from now, if I have that correctly, let me double check that. Let me just check my phone. My cellular device. Let me look to my channel, make sure everything is right as rain. Yes, on February 18th, we're having an underground day where we're just going to play the underground. So if you want to be a part of that, join the Bigby Discord and you'll have instructions on how to join in on that. Other than that, I love you. I'm sorry, I said it too soon. I screwed it up. I'm sorry!